Live. Ready to go live. Ready to go live. And while I'm at it, let's get some Christmassy music going. Like what? I don't know. Let's not get sued. Yeah, let's do this. I still might get sued. Hello? Am I on? I can't tell. End stream. Oh, I'm on. Hey, hi. Hi, everybody. Hello. I've never done the StreamYard thing, and YouTube Studio was okay. So I don't have to do anything in YouTube Studio because I was waiting for the start the stream in YouTube Studio, and apparently I ain't got to worry about that one bit. Why, hello, Blair G. Hello, Seeking Vegas Sunrise. Hello, Kia. Hello, Coco. Hello, Kino Kid. Donna and Dallas, what's going on? Gambling Granny, how you doing? Thank you all for showing up. Pennies for Vegas. Wow, staying up past your bedtime. Look at you. You do it. Hog and 2 cent. What is going on? Triple dubs, water, wilds, and weeds. What's happening? Wow. Okay. Well, this is good. Well, hi everybody, and happy whatever your holiday is. I'm an all-inclusive, all holidays, person. Christmas is mine, but if it's Hanukkah, which wasn't that around Thanksgiving this year? It was kind of closer back there, or Kwanzaa, or Festivus, or Winter Solstice, or you just ain't got nothing, you don't like any of these damn holidays, and you don't still, that's fine too. But welcome to the thing. I gotta figure out. All right, let me pin this. I gotta make a pin thingy. Participants toggle. No, how do you do the thing where you gotta add the thing into the? Oh wait, can I? Oh wait, how do that in my channel? How do I add the linky link? I was gonna put it at the top. Maybe I don't have to put it at the top. Yeah, I'm not gonna put it. Why is this only showing top chat? How's about live chat? What are you not showing me, top chat? Jesus. All right. Okay, I think we're good. If anyone has a webcam and a microphone and would like to jump on, feel free. I'm gonna put the link in the linky link thing. Mercy, what's going on, Mercy? So here's the linky link thing. It's going to be kind of like drinks and links. Only I don't got a lot of links to share. I've got some drinks though. And you just click that thing and follow the instructions that I just put in there. I'm going to pop open this bottle of Pennsylvania Dutch Eggnog, which is made with real dairy cream, which is all right. But then there's also rum, brandy, and blended whiskey. It'll put the happy in your holidays. So oh, they should hire me. They should pay me for that line right there. I don't think they're using that one. It'll put the happy in your holidays. So it's going to shake it up, make sure everything is well blended. Vegas tips and tricks. What's going on? Eggnog time indeed. Now, if you've had the eggnog at Ellis Island Casino, you'll like this stuff. It's very similar in the fact that it's eggnog loaded with it's like 10% eggnog and 90% alcohol. Where did I put my shot glass? Oh, here we are. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful. There we go. That's what we're talking about. A toast to all you people. Oh, someone's coming into the chat here. Here we go. Let's see. Add to the stream.
Whoa!
What's going on? In the car.
In the car.
Are you driving far in the car?
We're in the car driving home from Vegas.
The trip home. How was your trip?
It was different for sure. Awesome. It was awesome. Okay. Nice to meet like people from across the pond, all over. Really, it's totally different now, which is awesome.
Yeah, the UK peeps are back, man. It's like that's it now. Now Vegas is all back the way it was. Like
it's
so
great.
Here's to Vegas being back. You guys can't, but I'm gonna. But yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, we met so many UK people.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
Did you see Bridget and Ben and?
We didn't see Ben. We
No.
saw Bridger, Gaz, Matt Roper, Duncan, this other guy from Australia that everybody should meet, Marco. He's like such a character. Hopefully you guys will get to see him eventually when we put ours up, but crazy guy. Just tons of people. Oscar Goodman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just a blast.
Good old Oscar, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old Oscar, indeed. Yeah.
But really, really hard for us to make money on slots. Like nothing we could do. Although for some odd reason, morning time, no matter what, in the morning we hit stuff. But after that, nothing. Like nothing. Just.
I've kind of just sort of shied away from slots recently, where I'm just like, I'm not sure it's because I have one or two, but it's just like when I'm there, I just find they're just amazingly tight, except for my wife, because you know, like it always happens, you know, if she's sitting next to me, she will always do good on a machine that's right next to me. I don't know how she does it. It's a gift, but I think it's going to be more video poker type things.
We were just talking, like we were saying, like how our vlog has changed, and it used to be blackjack. You know, we'd go hide for a while, a couple hours, and then pop back in on slots. And now there's no more blackjack, really, not even on Fremont, other than like El Cortez, you know, to play. So we're doing more and more just different things. Other than Andy Goodspeed, Baccarat has been the only thing that has saved my trips, these past 2 trips. Hundreds of dollars. Like I'm you know, this morning I made 200.
Nice.
And that was the least amount that I've made on stadium Baccarat. Just crazy. But you have to adapt.
There's a lot of other things that can be done out there. You know, there's Pai Gow and.
Yeah, I don't know how to play, but a lot of people ask, do you know how to play that? I have no clue.
Baccarat. There's all those specialty games they have sometimes, like Casino War. You can find that one place downtown, that one place that Cousin Eddie goes to, and play some I Declare War.
Exactly.
I would love a fucking place like that. Like, seriously, that would be good. Like, let's just
for sure.
Pick a number. I mean, as long as they could verify what number they were thinking of. It's too easy. The edge would be too high on the house side. But just slots ain't it for me. And it's just like, it doesn't take like any thought at all. And it's just like, you just got to hope that it's luck. And the way they can program these things, I don't know. I'm thinking video poker, but not like Bobby G. I'll actually play correctly.
Yeah. We're thinking like maybe it's just the late night degens pumped all the money in the machines, and by the time we go down in the morning, maybe they're ready to just go. I don't know. It was weird.
There is no ready. It's a random number generator.
I guess. So why does it happen? I don't know.
I don't know.
If it's so random, why does it happen every morning? You know, it's like.
Yeah, I've won a lot of money on this. We turned $40 into $1,400 on coin combo, but all that was during the day, never at night.
Okay, concentrate on driving.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, my goodness.
You might have a live stream accident.
That would not be good.
What was the quick hits? There's a new quick hits.
Well, maybe it's not new.
Maybe it's not new, but it's new for us. Where the reels expand like just randomly. There's like curtains above the reels, and they'll come up, they'll drape up just randomly at random times. But you especially, Movestra, would love this game because the song that it plays, it's just a cool song. Even if you're losing, there's a cool song to it. We have to find the name. We filmed it. We'll try to figure out what it is.
Even when you're losing, that's nice to know that there's like music therapy being provided by the slot machine. When you're like down to your last $3. It's like, but it's just so fucking happy.
That's why I was like, this is dangerous because imagine if they started making really cool songs that, you know, you're totally happy losing at, but you want to hear that song.
It's like, damn, I'm down to $3, but man, that Steve Aoki hit is just bumping right now. So I'm just gonna keep on going. How much did I lose? I don't even know. Yeah, that's just one of the ways that they sort of get you to stick around. Like there is this one I really like. And the second you start playing it, it sounds like a bonus round. And it's not a bonus round. You're doing the spinning and you're paying for those freaking spins. It's a triple, no, iHeart. Oh, I've had it on each one of my damn vlogs. So I keep finding these machines. It's like a double diamond or a double diamond, something like that. And it's got iHeart and it's got all these, and as soon as you start playing, it just plays this music. And you're like, all right, you just keep hitting the button. And it just feels like a bonus round, but it isn't.
Yeah.
But it feels like one, which is so awful and clever at the same time.
Yeah.
That, I mean, I can't really complain. Just can't.
Yeah. To us
guys,
also. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. So you guys coming up, or you guys break even, or you guys coming back a bit?
I have to check my wallet. I think I'm up.
I'm down.
2 cents down, of course.
But not terribly. Like.
Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
But again, the morning session she had today brought her back up.
I won $640 something on a bonus. And then I won $200 on another bonus in a different machine.
Nice.
And the other day, Denise was there. She saw me win a $405 line hit. It was crazy, and it was all during the day. All my big wins on the slot machines are during the day. At night, that's why our next live slot play needs to be during the day.
Breaking news into the chat room. Donna N. Dallas says that 98% of her hand pays are between 1 and 3 a.m.
See?
Wow.
It's very strange.
And didn't Bridger
got 5 freaking hand pays, and it's all early morning.
Something's going on.
It's weird.
Conspiracy. Yeah. Something's happening.
Yeah, something is happening.
Maybe I'm doing Vegas wrong. I like to gamble at night. Maybe I just need to like get up at 3 a.m, you know, have some breakfast, get downstairs and hit all the slot machines.
Try that out.
Yeah, just sleep the whole afternoon, early evening off, and then just set your alarm for midnight. Time. Yeah, there you go.
Anastas time is the golden hour.
Anastas time is the witching hour.
So I could not reach 2 cent this morning. I'm texting her. I'm calling her after, you know, I'm up. We got to start driving home. She's not answering. I find her by a machine. The light is going off at the top. There's 2 slot attendants with her, and I'm like, holy shit, she finally got a hand pay. And no, it was there because a fluke occurrence happened where it's a weird bet. It was like $3.52 a bet. Yeah. So she's playing $3.52 a bet.
And my second to last spin, I won 40 cents, which is exactly what I needed to complete a full last $3.52 bet. So I was adjusting myself in my seat when I pushed the button, not realizing I had enough left over for an exact last bet. And when I looked up, you know, everything had reset, the volume lowered, you know, the screen changed. I saw zeros. I was like, what the fuck? I thought I had more money. But I think somewhere along the line, I had changed the dollar amount to credits. And I was thinking, I had like $15, but I guess it was showing the exact amount of credits I needed for just one last spin. It was so embarrassing.
Long story short, she thought something was wrong with the machine because she was down to 0 and didn't see anything happen. And these poor slot attendants came over like, well, that is rare, ma'am, for a 352 bet for you to not have like 4 cents left or anything like that. But yeah, you're flat broke at 0. You have absolutely nothing. Oh well.
Oh well. I can sense the excitement though, walking in, being like, oh my god, yeah. All right, I'm just gonna quit the job right about now.
Right, I was ready.
Good thing you waited. And I was like, what did we win? Nothing. We won nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Not a damn thing.
There was a lot of people that left their wager savers on the screen and walked away. So that was interesting. We just go by, get one last spin.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. But
I usually just leave my like true tickets or whatever, just put it down. Like if it's a really bad machine, like I'll leave it there as a sign. Like, I only have 3 cents left. Don't go to this machine. It's a sign. I try to warn people, but I don't know if it works or not. But that's the way I see it. Like, see what I have left. The only good hit for the whole December trip, I was there with my wife. She just kept doing good, and I would just watch her do good while I'm doing bad, which is what happens with every time we go to Vegas, which is why we hardly ever go together. But anyways, so it was the last day. Like I was like down to like, this is it. I was like, we were getting ready to leave. Like, so we put a bags with the bell check. We had maybe an hour to hang out at the casino. And the whole trip, like I had like not even one single freaking bonus round, like not for like 3 days, no bonuses, none. Horrible. And I was like, when I go back to vlogging, it's like if I have to include only bonus rounds to save time, that would be the shortest. That's why we're seeing 12-minute vlogs now. There's just no bonuses being hit. Nothing is happening. So that's why there's like vlogs have gotten shorter in times. There's not a lot of bonuses happening. But on the last day, I put in some money. I forget what machine it was. And I was just playing around. It was one of those like one of those machines I really like because it sounds like a bonus round. And won $100 on that. And I'm like, oh, right, cool. Yay, $100. That's awesome. And then I'm walking around trying to find one more machine before we have to get our bags and head to the cab. And it was this Plinko, Price is Right Plinko machine or something like that. I'm like, what the hell is Plinko? And the colors are weird. It's like it just kind of stands out in its own way, especially with everything there. Like it stood out like, what's this Plinko thing? So I put it in, and first it's a dollar machine, but I didn't realize it was a dollar machine. So I put in, the money, all right, here we go. And then second spin, I get the bonus round. And the bonus round is, it does the whole Plinko thing where it starts at the top and it works its way down. And each and every time, like it was working its way down to like the lowest like number you could find, right? So, 75. And I was like, oh, 75. And then the other one was like 80. I was like, ooh, 80. So I was counting out like, big win, congratulations. I'm there thinking that it's a penny machine. So I'm just like, yay. And then I start to realize, wait, this is a dollar machine? Oh, shit. Yay.
That's the only way to do it.
Yeah. It was like the last machine I played before I was going to leave. So it was like Vegas sort of made it up to me like, here's $175. So it all worked out. So between that and the previous 100, at least I went home up $275. So that was good. It sent me out in a nice way. That's really all I ask. I don't ask for much, but give me a little something.
Exactly. At least show a feature. We were talking about combining our bankrolls the next trip, going into the high limit room, first day, day one, first hour, going like big, $50 spins or whatever it is. If we're going to hit it, we'll hit it big. If not, it's all gone. And the rest of our trip is just food and hotels and just whatever. Just end it all on day one. get it over with.
Oh
and
God!
We're either gonna get a hand pay or we get nothing. You know.
That's because that's how bad those bonuses were.
The bonuses were. I mean, we avoided any kind of Dragon Link for the last 2 trips, really, just because they haven't produced anything for us. We meet Bridger this trip, and he's talking about how his Dragon Links, I just go for the highest major, and I've been hitting, blah, blah, blah. So we started playing them again. I put $100 in on a machine in Caesars with a $1,000 major. Nothing. I got 6 free spins, and it gave me $1.
Wow.
That was it. The bonus after 6 spins, $1.
Yeah.
Done. You know,
yeah.
like,
I remember you guys were really hot on those machines too.
Yeah.
Like, that was your jam.
We just can't get a feature anymore. It's just been hard.
I remember when you guys were like, you were playing Buffalo slots or at the airport at McCarran.
Oh.
I guess now it's Harry Reid or some shit. I don't know. And you're like, Buffalo is stupid. Who plays that shit? And and then you're playing at the airport, and I was like, yeah, that's good times right there. Good times.
At least it had an option to low roll. I think it was like 68 cents, something like that. So yeah, that's a good thing about Buffalo. You can go down pretty small on that one.
Yeah. That's always a draw. I tried to play it when I was out there, and it was the same thing. Oh, all right, something's gonna happen, and it was like, yay! It was like hardly anything. Donna Dallas says
I refuse the.
Oh wait, do this. Boom. Oh, that's how that works. Donna Dallas says on the last day of a 16-day cruise, a slot attendant called her over by name, told her that someone left a credit on a machine and for her to spin, or he had to clear it, and she ended up winning $4,800 on a $25 machine. Dang. See, what y'all need to do is have Hagen 2 Cent and Donna. And, that's what Hagen 2 Cent and Donna. Just bring Donna with you. And just, you all take turns spinning. Have an agreement, that it gets split 3 ways. And, maybe the luck will be there. But have her show up for that.
We don't want to gooch anybody. I think we're bad luck for anybody else. We've ruined everybody we played with.
Every mini group pool we've had this trip ended badly. So, warning. Heed warning, do not join a mini group pool with us. You won't win. It'll be bad.
Although we saw, me and Edgar England from Ireland went in together, and we did really well in the morning at Resorts World. So Resorts World has been good to us. No, nothing else has. We went to Mirage, Caesars, Bellagio, the stupid fountains. Nothing else worked. Yeah.
You know who also has a good time out there? Edgar Ireland from England. I'm not sure if he has any relation to Edward England from Ireland,
Awesome.
But if they ever meet up, that would be something. That's for sure.
Well, I got Edgar hooked on Baccarat, and it was a blast. He was next to me the whole time, and we're playing the same electronic Baccarat game. So I'm betting $100. He's betting $7, and then we win, and he's like, "You did it again! I can't believe it!" He's like, "I don't have the nerve to do that."
Did you get a lot of the UK peeps in your vlogs?
Yeah, we should have them, but again, you'll see them by next Christmas.
Oh yeah. If we're lucky, Thanksgiving.
Yeah, 2 Cents still putting out July.
Sorry.
It's gonna be maybe Black Friday. We'll have a Black Friday vlog day, just like, and here's Hagen 2 Cents Christmas of 2021. But when you guys put them out, though, like there was this one time where you were in Vegas and putting out vlogs.
Yeah.
From the previous trip, I couldn't keep up. I was like, "Oh my god!" It was like, "All right, we put out a vlog. Oh, and there's a live stream happening. Okay, another vlog. Oh my god!" It was just couldn't keep up with you guys. It's cool to work from home, but I can't always pay attention.
Yeah.
That didn't help us though either, because a lot of those daily vlogs just kind of got buried and we noticed that those particular vlogs that we had released from our January trip at the top of this year, they had lower views. And I think it's just because they were being pumped out daily and they were just, being buried. So I think putting out one a week, maybe 2 a week is we're just so busy.
Yeah. But when you put it out, at least they're good quality. Yeah. So that's good. I liked how a lot of you guys, both of you were doing the off-strip things. And you guys are going out to these casinos that I've heard of. I might have seen like in an ad. Like if I'm on like Travelocity or whatever, because I don't do the comps thing. I forget to put the card in, or I'll go to a machine, pop in the card, blink, blink, red, put it in again, blink, blink, red. And it's just like after the fourth time, like F it, and I just like start playing the slot machine. But like, and you guys have went to all these off-strip places, and I'm like, man, that place is pretty freaking, I forget the name of it, but I know I have it bookmarked. And there was this one place I was like, it was dope. And I was like, wait, if that was on the strip, I'd go there. So you got me thinking off-strip places, maybe not immediately, maybe when I get older, but when I can only like stay at one resort, like I'll probably like choose something off-strip. It just you guys have gone to like so many like off-the-strip places, and I think it's cool you guys are showing that to like your viewers, because you guys are showing me casinos I've never seen before. So it's always fun when you guys like go off the beaten path, and it's like, let's go to Sunset Station and let's go to this one, let's go to that one. I was like, wow, look at that place is pretty cool.
We have
really
no choice. There's nowhere else to gamble, like blackjack wise. We have to go farther, and it's just we have no option. But I will say, like for vloggers, if you do go to Sunset Station, just hit up somebody at the in the office there. One of the hosts, they are super friendly to vloggers, and they really do want filming and stuff like that. So they'll be very, willing to hook up with you and let you film stuff there. So it's a cool place.
I don't know if I want them to hook up with me. I mean, I'm all
right.
Okay.
I'm
all right.
Well, what if it pays out?
Well, if it pays out, I mean, maybe.
Okay, come on. What if he gives you a big check?
Well, I mean, then it's consensual.
Okay.
Then there's consent there. All right. Okay. I can see it working out. I don't have nearly the amount of viewers that would get me a big check to go to any casinos. I'm not really worried about that. That is way in the future. 2030, perhaps. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah.
You'll get there.
Eventually, or not. I don't know. I just want to get 1,000. I don't care about the money right now, knock on wood. I mean, if I lose a job, I might, but I'm not worried about like I mean, you have to have like a shit ton of subscribers to like make it your full-time job. You have to have like Ace of Vegas level of I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe you need more than that. I'm not sure. But yeah, like I'm not.
No, you need more than that as well. But just have fun with it and do what you can do, and you'll get there. What number? What are you at?
I don't know. I think 4. It's good stuff.
Okay.
Pennsylvania Dutch. It's It's got a whole lot of stuff in it. It's got rum and brandy, and something bourbon, blended whiskey, and of course, dairy cream. So I think there's egg in there somewhere. I'm not sure. Just definitely nog. I'm not too sure about the egg though, if I'm being honest. Woo, wow. It's good though. It tastes better every shot I take.
I had a drink at the Golden Tiki. It was something flaming. What was it?
I don't know.
Something was on fire.
It was on fire.
It was damn good. It's coconut something.
And it was on fire, like they lit it and then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was awesome. On the menu, they have little like flames next to some of the drinks, and if it has a flame, that it comes on fire. So like which ones are on fire. It's cool.
All right. The good thing about that is that it's burning off most of the alcohol content the longer it's on fire. So
yeah.
you could just let that shit burn, and then it's a virgin
We'll
cocktail.
have to
and you're
go
fine.
back though, because there's a ghost. So apparently there's ghosts in there.
It's haunted.
And so it seems like they might give us permission to go back and actually do a little
Ghost
investigation. Yeah.
Nice. With
We
all
have
your
to speak to
high-tech
the
ghost things.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of high-tech, I think they might be dropping. Oh, there we are.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're in Tucson. I don't know if that means anything, but
Yeah,
Oh.
Tucson's pretty.
I know where that is. It's way over that way from me. It's like
Yeah.
that way. It's like way. Actually, you're there right now. I can tell because that's where my finger is pointed. So yeah, there you are. All right, and you're in Tucson. That's perfect. I got the directions right. There it is.
There it
Tucson,
is.
everybody. Look at that. A whole lot of nothing.
Where is it? Yeah, that's it. That's about the best you're gonna get.
Yep.
you're in Phoenix, right?
I am Phoenix adjacent. I tell people Phoenix because it's just easier to say Phoenix than where I am. Because then we're like, where is
Yeah.
that? You have to tell them how far it is from Phoenix. So I just say I'm in Phoenix. Because a lot of Uber drivers, where are you from? Gilbert. Where's that? It's next to Phoenix. And I'm just tired of having to do that little buffer converse. I just say Phoenix.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, Phoenix is great. Yeah. I'm like, nah, it's
Yeah.
not really. I mean, it's all right. You know, it's
At
it's
least you
not
have
New York.
casinos.
Yeah.
We do. We have a lot of talking stick. Flaming Mo. What the hell, Kino? We have talking stick resorts and Vaquiva, which always Vaquiva.
Yeah.
It sounds funny. Like it sounds like a Vaquiva. Like you know. It sounds kind of funny, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like there and a bunch of we have like maybe 3 or 4 other. There's a Harrah's out in Akchin. So it's cool if you want to like use your Caesar's points, you can go out there and gain points and then use them in Vegas. So a lot of people like to do that out here. I've been to like Lone Butte, which is it's like a longer version of Binion's. Like it's just like, you know, it just feels like Binion's, but it's longer. I can't describe it really. It just has a Binion's feel.
Wow.
Don't know what it is. My wife and I can't quite put a finger on why it feels like Binion's, but it just does for some reason. I don't know.
We've never been there, but we like Wild Horse Pass.
Yeah, that's another one.
They keep giving us free rooms and food, $40 a day food vouchers, and so it's a perfect stopping point if we're driving to Vegas to just stay, you know, for one night and then go the rest of the way. So it's been good to us. Again, sessions in the morning, we make some money off of our free play and then go to Vegas.
So that works everywhere, not just in Vegas. It also works.
Yeah, it did. Yeah,
Good for us.
twice. Yeah, it's weird.
No, Kino, not Shaniqua. Vaquiva. Vaquiva?
Yeah.
Vaquiva. It sounds like queef. It's
Yeah.
Vaquiva.
Like
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
It's like Vaquiva. It's like, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't think I want to go there. What's it smell like over there? I don't even know. But yeah, there's that. So, well, I'm glad you guys joined the stream. And what are you guys doing? What's your Christmas looking like? What you got planned for the holidays?
So he pointed at me.
Yeah.
Well, Christmas Eve, and in my family, traditionally, we celebrate it on the 24th.
Ah.
So tomorrow we'll be at my mom's house in the evening. And then Christmas Day, we usually celebrate it with Mike's family at his mom's house. But we're actually going to have it at our house this year for the first time. So that's basically it. And that's pretty much why we decided to drive the whole way in one day, so that I have at least most of tomorrow to get some last minute stuff done and cook some dishes, you know.
Do you know what? We have, like the Italians, we do this thing called the bolla. And it's basically you wrap little tiny gifts in cellophane, the clear plastic wrap.
Uh-huh.
you just make this giant ball, and every layer has like a different gift, and you pass it around, and you have a pair of dice, and the person next to you, if you have the ball, the person next to you is rolling the dice, and when they get a pair, they have to yell "doo-doo-dooey," like doubles, you know, and then you lose your chance to open the cellophane. You have to pass the ball. So you're racing the clock basically to open the cellophane and get to a layer where that has a gift in it.
Wow, that
it just goes around and around. And the middle has awesome. The best gift. Yeah.
I've never heard of that before. We've never had that in my family growing up. My mom was always busy trying to make sure that one of us didn't end up in the mob. One of us did. It wasn't me, but one of us did. But anyway, so it was just sort of, we didn't really have that growing up. We just had, the family would come over and talk shit about, the rest of the family that wasn't there. Basically, that's really how it went down. It was like, oh, your uncle this, da 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 da. Like, you guys seem to be getting along last year, but it's like, because you didn't show up for Christmas. That's like, like almost like blasphemy. It's almost like you try to curse God or something because you didn't show up. So yeah, it's a whole thing there, with all that.
What are your plans? What do you do?
Well, my wife and I do a lot on Christmas Eve. So what we like to do, like tomorrow, tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Oh my God, yeah. No wonder I'm drinking so much. I don't have to work. So what we're gonna do, we're going to the in-laws. The in-laws want to make breakfast. That's like their new thing. Like my father-in-law's new thing is like he's retired now, and his new passion is cooking. So he likes to like invite us over as much as possible to like make stuff for us and. Probably to see if, what he's making is any good. He's pretty all right, though. Like, he's an engineer, so as long as he follows instructions, he's great.
That's awesome.
So we're doing that. We're doing breakfast with the in-laws, and then after that, we're going to go buy Bosco a shit ton of dog toys, like nice. Maybe 7 or 8. Who knows? He's been an awfully good dog this year, so maybe he'll get 9 or 10. And then we have to put him in his little kennel to keep him in one spot while we go into the kitchen and wrap up his gifts. Otherwise, he'll see everything. So we do all that. And then tomorrow night after dinner, we're going to drive around. What we do every Christmas Eve is we drive around the neighborhood or neighborhoods, like looking at various people's like Christmas lights and stuff. And some of them get pretty extravagant out here because we're trying to compensate for not having cold weather. So they just go overboard with Christmas on their house. So we have like a few different spots we like to visit. There's this place called Christmas at Comstock, and they won the Great American Light Fight some years ago. The entire neighborhood is synced up to music. And all the lights are going on at the same time. It's really cool. So we like to go there. There's some other spots we like to go to. And then we typically will head up at Denny's, usually around midnight, whenever we're done looking at places. We grab it. We go to Denny's. We get 2 Moons Over My Hammy to go. And we just bring it home, pop on A Christmas Story. You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Nice.
We have our food. And then it's Christmas, get some sleep, Christmas morning. Give each other gifts. The dog gets the gifts, hang out, watch more of A Christmas Story. I'm making a ham this year, which I've never made before. So we'll see. Maybe it'll be all right. I don't know. We'll see. First time. So we'll see.
I'm sure it'll come out delicious.
That's
hopefully,
awesome.
Hopefully. Andy Goodspeed gave you a tip to use ginger ale, pineapple, and brown sugar. So there's that. So I'm gonna be giving that a whirl, so to speak. Nice. So we'll see how it goes. And that's what Christmas pretty much looks like.
Does anybody in the chat have like a strange Christmas tradition that they do every year that's just odd?
Yeah, there's anyone in the chat, and if you want to like we put the linky link in the thing. My sophisticated language. I pop the link in the chat if you want to join via your webcam microphone thingy. It's right there. If you want to talk about any of your strange Christmas traditions, like passing around a huge ball of cellophane with various gifts woven in between and rolling the dice And what was that? Tutti Frutti? No, not Tutti Frutti. Duty. What was that?
Dooey.
Dooey. Hey, Dooey over here. Got a freaking nose. Yeah, pass the freaking ball over here.
Pass the freaking ball already.
Yeah. So yeah,
you gotta hold on to this one. 2 cents driving.
The oh shit handle. Yeah.
It's
those oh shit handles come in handy sometimes. Quite
I'm about
literally.
to slam on the brakes in a minute.
Oh boy. Well, we have footage of the asphalt of the highway if that should happen. A toast, everybody at home. Feel free to grab your drinks, your beverages, whatever it is you have. A toast to Hog and 2 Cent, wishing them a happy and prosperous new year. Hear, hear.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We were saying it didn't feel as Christmassy in Vegas.
It did not.
There was like several, like, you know where Planet Hollywood is, all the mall area. Like several shops that weren't decorated, and there was just a lot of places like Bellagio. It feels Christmassy. Conservatory, but just I don't know. In general, it did not feel as festive this year.
Yeah, like we were walking through the Miracle Mile shops, and you know, every mall I've been in, at least at home during the holiday season, it's like full-blown decked out all Christmassy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But aside from a few like front store windows, hardly anybody decorated. It's weird.
Which is okay for our vlog, because by the time we put it out, it won't be Christmas, and it'll kind of just go.
Yeah, it'll be like Halloween 2020, 2022. At least it moved back from Thanksgiving, so you know we moved it back from Black Friday. So who knows? Maybe it'll be July. Who knows? Yeah, I always say that the Bellagio is the most Christmasist of the casinos, and the properties. When I'm out there, I know the Venetian used to do something really cool in front of it many years ago called Winter in Venice, but they haven't done that in years. So basically, if it's all right, for a strip resort, the Bellagio is it's the Christmasist. But I mean, now they have Enchant Vegas, which is that big, huge, all the trees and the lights and the hot chocolate, and so that looks really cozy. That looks cool. But I think as far as strip resort, or Aria did a couple of things. They you know, it was cute. You know, it was all right. It wasn't Bellagio, but it was all right. You know. But yeah, from what we were seeing, it wasn't a whole lot of Christmas decorations, and it could be that you know they're just like, well, there's a lot of people that don't celebrate Christmas, and maybe they're trying to tone it down or whatever. But yeah, the Bellagio though definitely was worth it for me. It was just like all the Christmas you need is right there in the conservatory. The Bellagio Conservatory, all the Christmas you need. All right, that's another one they should pay me for.
My theory on that is that I was telling Hog, I was like, well, maybe they weren't anticipating as many travelers, so the amount of work and money that goes into decking out a place, right? Because you got to pay someone to lay out all the decorations, and then plus you have to shell out cash to buy them. Maybe they thought it just wasn't worth it this year. I don't know. Who knows?
That could be it. Maybe there was a supply chain shortage of Christmas decorations coming in from China, and just couldn't make that happen. Did you know that a majority of all Christmas decorations are made in a 4-block radius in the neighborhood in China? True story.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Yeah, it's like Chinese Christmas town, and they do everything over there. All right, we have some special guests joining us in the stream. We got the Kinos over here.
Oh!
Boom. Oh, that's not right. Let me try this.
Oh, we're really low. Hold on.
Let me try that. There we go. I knew it was one of these buttons. What's going on, Kinos?
What's up, Modesto? I just want to come on here and
rub your chest
for a second.
Rub your chest.
There you go.
You're
getting that off your chest there.
What's up, Hog?
Hey guys.
I got the 2 fab dudes.
Oh, you got the vlogging
shirt.
Dude, this is really low.
It's low.
Really weird.
What's really low? Your camera?
Our microphone is super low.
Yeah, I noticed that. I figured you'd fix it on your end because I don't have a way to fix it on mine.
Can you barely hear us on your side?
I hear you fine, but you started off kind of low.
Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna jump out. I'm gonna jump out and come
mic
back.
Settings, echo cancellation. Ah, darn. All right, they jumped out. And they're having technical difficulties. Hog, how do you like my New York City behind me over here?
I love that.
Yeah,
that's great.
If they made Las Vegas like that, I would have I'd have the entire thing. But
they could take the fountains out. I'd go watch that.
Hey, just all you got to do is hope that. Shit, who bought the Mirage?
Yeah, Hard Rock.
Yeah, Hard Rock. All you have to do is hope that Hard Rock buys the Bellagio, and then those fountains will be gone. Don't know what they'd be.
That's a perfect place for the guitar. Just stick it right there.
And have like a guitar hotel tower show every 15 minutes. It just lights up, and the strings do something. Yeah. I can see.
I'm bummed that we didn't make it to the vigil for the Mirage.
Yeah.
But because I would ask people, what if the guitar flamed? What if they shot the flames out the guitar? Just revamp it, but it shoots out, or play some chords and
like would that
would you like it? Yeah.
And then there's like a lot of fog coming in with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe some laser lights.
Smoke on the water song plays.
Yeah. All right. Well, now I'm kind of sold on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is that Vigil ain't going to save shit. They already made a decision. That's just how it's going to go. They already hired the contractors who are going to destroy the thing that's there and put up the new one. Like, it's already a done deal. But I mean, it's thoughtful that, there's this vigil to show we're going to miss the volcano. Don't take it away. But you'll always get those, if they take away the volcano, I'll never go into the Mirage. Well, how many people who stop to look at the volcano actually then decide after the volcano show is over, that was so awesome, I have to go inside.
Right.
Not when you're surrounded by other casinos, it's not the draw it was. Vegas bloomed since then, so it's I get what Hard Rock is saying. It's a shame to see it go, though. I mean, it was a nice source of heat in the wintertime, especially we were during the December trip, and it's a bit nippy outside, and the volcano starts going off. It's like, let's just stand right here for a bit. There we go. Yeah, that's some good stuff. Grab a marshmallow while you're at it. Just put it up. Oh, yeah, that's it. Get the big flame at the top. That's the one. You get some s'mores going. But, yeah, I mean, they already decided they were going, I think. So I saw the article in Bloomberg where the guy totally said, the volcano is going. So I saw a lot of vloggers like, maybe it won't go. Maybe it will. It's undecided. No, read the Bloomberg article. The guy said it's which is why I want to do a Vegas news podcast starting in the new year of news. Not, I think someone said that, or a bartender told me, or news from verified sources, not rumors, not making the news or being the news, just sort of fucking news, but not for people who are in Vegas a lot like we are. Well, no, actually us included, because why not? Here's the thing. A lot of the tourists that go to Vegas don't care about REITs. They don't care about, MGM is licensing out the property to this, but they still own. They don't care about that. Tourists who are going there aren't in it like we are. They want to go once or twice a year. They want to see a show. They want to do the gamble. They want to have good food and all the stuff that makes them want to go back again. So there's going to be new. I'm going to format it. Hog, you remember 10-10 wins in New York when you were out there? 10-10 wins, all news all the time. You give us 22 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
We'll give you the world.
Yeah.
It's formatted like that. And it's gonna have weather, it's gonna have traffic, even stocks for some of the casino companies, and then like news, like restaurants, shows, things like that. Boom, 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 done in like a 20-minute format and wrapping it up. So that's the idea for now.
Awesome.
Starting next year.
I like it.
Yeah. It's gonna be all right until I'm tired of it, like Vegas Bright. So it'll probably go for like about 2 years, and I'll be like, I'm tired of this, podcast. I'm done with it, and that'll be it. Like Vegas Pod Tunes. Oh man, animation is fun. And then after a while, I'm tired.
That was awesome.
I'm glad we made a pod tune.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, now that program I was using has all the features I wanted it to have from the beginning. So maybe I'll do something every once in a while because it's like, oh, this is keyframes. This is a good thing. I don't know why you didn't have it, but yeah, they do now. So okay, the keynotes are back. They were back, then they dropped. Let's see if.
All right.
And here are the. Hello.
There's the trick. Okay, much better. Sorry, it was weird audio action.
Weird audio action.
Yeah,
like not enough audio lube or.
We couldn't hear you. It was like low.
It was super low.
You hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you perfectly, Mr.
You guys are in our ears.
Yes, we can hear you perfectly.
Okay, I got the microphone like right in front of me. Like it's like
I know. I heard you perfectly fine before we got on, and then when we got on, it was like low.
So we're good.
We're good.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Yeah, it probably has to do with your recording.
Yeah, we hear you guys great.
Oh, okay, good. I heard you guys talking about Enchant earlier.
Yes.
Yeah.
That place was dope. Go.
Is that in your recent vlog? I didn't see the title of your.
It was in the one right before you went on. Yeah, we went to Enchant with Seeking and the Good Speeds. Excellent
Mercy.
Place.
And
Miss Mercy. Of course, Mercy's everywhere.
I got you, Mercy. I'm looking out for you. Yeah, I saw you guys do the 360 in Crystal's. I almost called her Vegas Bebe. Crystal's video. So I was like, they're at Enchant. So all right, cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
She wanted us to do the video, so we're like, you know what? We're all here. Let's not do like 4 separate videos. Let's do it all at the same time. So we just did a 360 for Andy. So I think about 90% of us were in there.
I'm sure she was appreciative of that because that's a lot less editing to have to deal with. So it's like
it's 4 people. Yeah, it was like 4. Yeah, 4 channels
of
Mercy.
What, like 30 seconds each or 45 seconds each she wanted? I was thinking that we were gonna do each 45 seconds. That would have been cool.
But it was fun. It was really a cool place to go. Like you guys are talking about getting off strip. It's right across from Red Rock Casino, right there in the Aviators ballpark. So it was super cool. So
yeah,
I'd recommend it.
Yeah, I heard good things about it. Hit it.
Yeah,
Susan.
I was researching things to do like during the holiday trip. Enchant came up, of course, the gardens at FLM. There was a couple of the Raceway, Las Vegas Speedway.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there was a lot of things to do that you could have gone to. I mean, none of them are free, right? There was one other place that I came across, and I'll have to get back to you guys on that. But it sounded pretty interesting, and I just can't think of the name of it or the name of the place that it was at. But anyway, we just couldn't do any of it just because we had decided last minute this was just about meeting up, going with the flow, meeting up with peeps that we knew were going to be there, and just and we came across a lot of subscribers that we didn't know were going to be there. It just randomly came up. It was pretty interesting. It was really cool. So yeah, that's what it was. It's been a while since we had a trip like that. I think the last time we really had a trip like that was, during the shutdown when everything was closing and all you really had were just people to hang out with and talk to. And I think even so, the trip after everything reopened, like when we met you guys, the keynote and stuff, not everything was fully open. I don't think any show is back. So, like, all you really were left with, I mean, we had the gambling, right? But you also had, the hanging out. So, it was just a different trip this time around. It was pretty cool. I looked at you guys, but I'm driving. Sorry.
Yeah, that's good.
Speaking of hanging out, Puppetry of the Penis is back over at that weird place that's over by the Strat. So there's that.
Puppetry of the Penis.
Wow.
Puppetry of the Penis.
What? I heard penis.
Yeah. He did say
I'm
that.
so confused. What is this?
It's a it's a puppet show, but they use their penises, right? They have the puppets on their penis, right? That's
Oh
what it
my
is.
god.
Are you
No.
freaking serious?
So I'm serious. There's a show called Puppetry of the Penis, but they don't put puppets on their penis. What they do, penises, is they actually sort of make their junk into different shapes. They have one called the hamburger, and they just do things weirdly with their. I'm not judging, but
Huh.
I wouldn't be
I'm
making a
judging.
hamburger out of my junk anyway. But it's sort of. I guess it's just think of it like balloon animals, but with a penis.
Oh,
Wow.
Or actually, maybe
I
it's
know.
2 penises. But I remember they approached me about writing an
I'm
article for
Googling
them.
this.
2 penises wrapped together. Like,
I guess somehow,
Oh,
like
gosh.
I don't know. But anyway, they approached me about writing an article back when I was at Vegas Bright, and I was like, no, I don't want to. That's one show I didn't want to see. It's just like,
and it's still
No.
around. Look at that.
no,
It's
it's
got
still around.
long-standing value right there.
Yep.
Vegas
That
Introvert-
show's got a lot of stamina, that's for sure.
Vegas
It's just-
Introvert said it wasn't that good, anyways.
and
You've seen it.
anytime I
you've
go through
seen it.
what's
That
playing in
show's
Vegas,
not that good.
it's always just coming up all the time. It's just right there. Like, there it is again. It's
Oh
still
my
doing
gosh.
its thing.
It's just right there in your
That's
face, huh? It's right there.
Oh Lord.
That's funny. Back to what 2 Cent was saying. I'm gonna agree with you. Those trips, like the kind of trip you just talked about, I feel like as we go, we get deeper and deeper into this whole love of YouTube and everything. There's no such thing as a trip with just yourselves anymore. It does not happen. It's like there's always somebody in town.
Unless you're
Or
on
you-
LSD, you can have a trip by yourself.
And go see puppetry of the penis at the same time. Probably.
Yeah.
It's the only way you could stomach that one, you know.
Oh God.
Yeah. But there's always people in town, like you know, as you know, or as people come to know, everybody knows Hog and 2 Cent, the legends. So everybody, so shut up, Hog.
He's like,
So it's like there's always people there.
Legends
like,
at losing. What?
Hey, a legend nonetheless,
Yeah, exactly.
If Hog ever wins, you lose the status.
I want to know.
But those are fun though.
I want to know if Tom's actually trying to do this right now.
It kind of looks like a hamburger when you fold it up and put it away. What the hell is Tom doing with his penis?
Fold it up.
How do you fold it?
You fold it?
Like some flaccid action or something right there. You
I'm
can't-
trying to think what animal I could make out of mine. There's maybe a rabbit, something small, right?
Give
Like,
yourself
what part would I have in this play?
Wow.
give yourself more
A
credit.
squirrel.
There you go, squirrel.
He's
A
like,
big
"Look,
New York rat.
mine's a dew worm.
I might try to make a giraffe later. See how that's going to go.
Oh my god.
Simmer down,
That's-
Vanessa.
I want to know. We drove by the sex museum, and it has a sign that says "World's Largest Sex Bicycle."
Oh,
What the hell is
yeah.
that?
I would imagine that is
What
a
is-
bike without a seat.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Just
what
a
I'm
really
thinking.
big bike without a seat.
Yeah, why largest? I mean, all it would take is one seat gone.
That's
But
sexy.
maybe it's like
Now I
multiple
have to
something.
find out.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see.
See, now you guys got
You
me
don't wanna-
Googling
We gotta
shit.
Google stuff now.
I'm gonna Google stuff when I get off of this.
I can't
No.
show the screen.
Like sex bike, how to
All
fold your
right.
penis.
Because I mean, I could understand world's largest bike because, sometimes with some people it's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
What?
You need large. You know.
Hot dog down
Right?
the hallway.
That's what
Hot
Kegels are
dog down
for.
the hallway.
Wow.
Wow.
Never heard that.
Is
I
there an
got that
echo
from
in that
it was
hallway?
Family Guy.
Oh, Family Guy. Okay.
Down a hallway. Is
Down
it's
a
like
hallway.
isn't there an echo in that thing or something? Is it like
I-
Charlie
yeah,
Brown's
yeah.
mailbox?
I
Yeah.
guess so.
Hello. Is there anybody else in here? Hello.
Hello.
We scared everybody. Nothing says Christmas like penis puppet shows and sex bikes.
And so I decided to image search a sex bike, and I am not any closer to understanding what it is. There's just
That's why you have to Google it when we get off of this.
Oh my goodness.
so many. I shouldn't have used images. That was a bad
Well,
idea.
The fact that they had to say world's largest means that there's others out there. And
There's
this
other
one
ones, yeah.
Yeah, there was like probably
So-
off of Route 66 or something. It's like, oh, that's the second largest sex bike.
Look,
Man.
look at that sex bike.
It's
wow.
made out of corn cobs. And just take their pictures. I'm gonna get a thumbs down on this for sure. I just know it. But happy
Sorry.
holidays, y'all.
Well, if you need new vlog content, Hog, you can go there on your next trip. You know,
Yeah.
Oh God.
the
We
Erotic
should.
Heritage Museum, I think it is.
No,
That's
their
it,
trip's
that's
not
it.
gonna
Yes.
involve that.
Let's just say the ladies'
That's on the
bathroom.
boys' trip.
The ladies' bathroom at the Golden Tiki. All that footage that me and Kathy Grant shot in there cannot be posted on YouTube. Sorry, it was.
All
Yeah.
the dicks. It's like
Yes!
like dicks, right?
No,
Yeah.
yeah,
Museum
that
of
and
Phallus.
Phallus.
women and with their legs open and yeah.
See, in the guys' bathroom, it's just like talking skulls and shit. They just talk to you while you pee. You know, like, hey, you,
It has
look
my-
at
They
you.
talk. Yeah.
They're like, hey, down there.
It's
Yeah.
got some good wallpaper though.
And they judge
Yeah.
your
Oh,
size,
that is true.
We
apparently.
got the naked girl wallpaper. I stayed in
Yeah.
there quite a while.
Yeah.
You're like, what happened to Hog?
Yeah.
yeah.
It's been
He
there
came out of
30
there
minutes.
really tired.
Yeah.
This
He
is
was
exhausted.
He couldn't even lift his drink up. That's how exhausted.
His left arm was fine, but his right arm. Somebody just
Right.
sing, "Happy Holidays, everybody."
Sorry.
What are you drinking?
Eggnog.
I am drinking.
It's
This was
that
full when I
Kentucky-
started. That's where I'm at now. Pennsylvania Dutch
A Pennsylvania Dutch. There you go.
eggnog, which has
Amish nog.
real
Oh, I have-
cream. It's got rum. It's got brandy and whiskey in it.
Yummy. I have
Here.
regular eggnog.
Regular eggnog is good too. It's all right.
You can always
It's good.
put some stuff in it.
I don't want stuff in it today.
You could try
What?
Fireball and eggnog because
put
eggnog is good with
Fireball
We
in
have
it.
Fireball.
We do.
I'll be right back.
Oh Lord.
All right, look what I started.
Just
You know what? We were offered Street Captain Morgan.
Yeah. I think it-
We were okay, so we're in the high limit room at the Cosmo, and some random dude with a trench coat comes
Yeah,
up
trench
to
coat,
us and asks,
Fireball.
"We want to buy Captain Morgan." He opens his trench coat. There's Captain Morgan for $10.
In the high
Like,
limit.
wow,
room at
that's a new
Cosmo,
one.
huh?
Very random.
Yeah,
Real.
like
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's strange.
Captain.
yeah.
Of all the things, like, are you sure
It's
it
got a
wasn't
good
Vital
market.
Vegas?
I mean,
It was Scott.
It was Scott, right? It was Vital Vegas,
Scott
wasn't it?
Rose.
Because he seems like the kind of guy
No,
that would
'cause
walk
if it
around
was,
with a trench
what
coat. Oh
if
my
it was
God.
even Captain Morgan, like who knows what it was?
It was piss.
Yeah, it could have been.
Vegas
Anything.
introvert says, "Oh, that dude peed in a bottle."
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I mean, if his pee is the color of
definitely.
if his pee is the color of Captain Morgan, he's got to see a doctor sometime soon. That's just not how it's supposed to be.
Okay, so I got this guy.
Regular
Yeah,
nog
Nice.
action.
Southern Comfort. Okay, wait. Are you sure there's nothing already in that? Being that it's Southern
Uh,
Comfort. I can't read that from here. It's a tiny ass print. Ultra pasteurized, non-alcohol. Oh, okay. All right.
yeah, he was.
Well, then, yeah. Add your Fireball. Crazy cat lady.
Light it on fire now.
And I already put the.
Yeah, go ahead. Light it on fire. I have your address. I'm just gonna dial 9-1 and just have it
Yeah,
ready. for that
9-1
last one. 9-1 is on the ready. Just hold on here.
Ooh, that kind of like. Holy crap! Look at that. The Fireball is higher than the eggnog. It's like oil and water in there.
All right, I'm just one away. If you want to light that on fire, I'm one away, and we can make this happen. Just wanna...
What if you were to like blend?
If you were to blend it, oh, is Hog frozen?
Oh, frozen in
We got a
time.
Frozen egg hog.
Oh, I think they're frozen.
Ooh, that is really good. You know what this tastes like?
Fireball and eggnog.
This tastes like that.
Street spice rum, back alley chicken. What's next?
No, I don't like eggnog. Hog's
Scratch.
frozen nicely on that screen there. He's like blurry hog.
Nice. Donna and Dallas made apple cider and put a shot of Fireball in it.
Oh, there you go. Donna's all about the Fireball. That's why we like her.
Hey, you two, guess what? Since you're both here, well, Candy walked away. Now you're just one, so I'll just wait till she gets
No,
back.
I'm right
It's
here.
fine.
I had to adjust my stomach. Sorry.
I have to like, I feel like I have long hair with this thing. Okay, so check it on your on your engagement date. You passed out bottles of Fireball and had everyone do a shot in celebration, right? So I did about that much of it because I already had like two. What did I have? I had two big glasses of Captain and Diet. I didn't want to test my luck, so I was like, go. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I put it in my pocket. Forgot about it, right? So I'm going through my suitcase the other day. I find this, and so I'm saying to myself, I'm going to finish this at your wedding reception because I think that's the perfect bookend for this to your engagement and to your marriage. So there you go. If you guys are still getting married, I don't want to put any pressure. Are you guys good? Everything all right?
Breaking news. We're still getting married.
Okay.
I still have this ring on.
She sews the ring. Hopefully,
good.
Hopefully, the guy we have lined up to marry us is still in.
Okay.
I haven't heard anything from him lately.
Well, have you reached out to him? Is it that guy who made you pay an extra $200 for him to not do the wedding, but has to step in at the important parts for some reason, which makes no legal sense whatsoever, except for a photo opportunity for their website, which is what it is?
Isn't that weird? Yeah.
Yeah, yes. That is weird. It's very weird.
So that should say how much we love you because I'm paying somebody to go away so that you can do our ceremony. You say,
yeah, and who's still going to be there though and have to step in? So you're not really paying him to go away. It's more of a fee that they're collecting.
It's a step aside. It's a step aside fee.
It's like,
step aside.
I don't want you in my video, dude.
But
I'm totally down. If that changes,
but all the important shit. Yeah. But all the important shit. Like I goes, all the important shit is,
Well, I kind of want to do the I do's. I had a good thing lined up for that. But anyway.
Can't you? What's going on? I'm so confused.
Doesn't that guy have to step in to do the I do's? I don't know. He hasn't.
I don't think so. No
one contacted me yet. So
really?
Yeah, no one contacted me.
From what I understand, is you do the whole thing, and then and then as long as
as long as you're.
Yeah, he's ordained. He just has to be in certain states, et cetera, et cetera.
So you're doing your part, right? I'm
doing my part. So my part can't start yet because I have to do it within the window of, because if you do it too early, it'll expire. You can't do it too late either. There's a 60-day window. So day one of that window, I'm going to be like, boom. And I'm going to get up. The paperwork I already have everything set up here for me to just hit next and done. Pay my money because I have to pay for it, but pay my money and get it. And so I'm still in. If that changes, you will know way in advance, so you can get your money back.
And she didn't call you?
But no one contacted me at all. I looked at my voicemail, nothing. I get a bunch of spam calls every now and then, but I'm sure if they're serious, they'll leave a voicemail. They seem like a business that does that shit, so they haven't done anything. And that's maybe because it's.
I have to message her anyway.
At the same time, it's kind of far off. I know for you guys, it seems like it's tomorrow, but it's kind of like 3 months away. So they probably have a routine of, all right, it's next month. Let's start doing this and have the conversation.
When we went and met with her, I was like, okay, we went out to Vegas. We met with her and we went through all this stuff. We're like, okay, we need these colors, this and that. Like, cool. And we're like, okay. And so we have it all set. We sent in our songs. Like, what do we do now?
And she goes, sent in my songs.
And she goes, oh, 30 days out, we'll contact with you. You're locked in on the date, the time. We got you. We got all your stuff set up. Don't worry about it. I'm like,
30 days out.
It?
Okay.
It's
that's
like
it.
30 days.
And she's like, yeah, you're good. I'm like, okay. Then I get over here, I get antsy because I'm like, is there anything else I need to do? She's like, no. The 30 days out, then I'm like, okay.
I'm sure they'll
Yeah,
reach out
so-
30 days out. I'll already have the paperwork in by then and be like, no, I'm doing the whole thing because legally I'm bound to, and I have the papers, I have the marriage license, I have everything, so I'm good. And
Yeah.
he'll step aside. If he has to sign the paper, he can sign the paper. If that's
I don't think
if
he
that's the way
has
their
to-
business is, like they want to
Well,
make sure
it
that
might be
their
like
guy
if they
signs
did
it.
there, yeah.
Yeah. So I
But that doesn't
maybe
make
there's
any-
like
But that's
maybe there's like a
secondary. He's the
liability
one
thing
doing
with the
the ceremony.
company. It sounds like company stuff. There's like a liability thing, like their guy has to sign the paper. That's fine. I don't
Yeah.
care about that. Just don't step in at the best parts. You
Exactly.
know? So, but yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
reaching out to them. I'm gonna have my paperwork. Everything. I already have it. Everything is right here, literally. All I have to do is just like and hit send, and that's it. And then it starts the process.
Cool. All right. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we're doing, well, I don't think we've even said much about it, but
We have some ideas.
we're not, well, yeah. Okay. Anyway,
We'll talk about the ideas not online.
we'll
Oh
digress.
God.
We'll talk.
I digress.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't say
Talk to
anything
you.
online.
So I should just stop my writing now because you guys might
No.
want to
No,
switch
no,
things up.
No, keep on
No,
doing
no.
it. You're
No,
gonna
You guys-
make me cry.
Do you guys want
No.
me to talk to you guys like using your AOL Instant Messenger names from like 10 years ago and like, do you hot
Yeah.
pony take and
Do
big
you
guy
chode-
69 for
You chode load, you know.
Stupid.
I do.
oh my goodness. All right, anyone else in the chat if you want to join in on this
Here,
on the festivities here, the
let's
link
take a
is
shot
right
for
there.
Moostro here. Moostro.
I'll do a shot with you. I mean, I've only had 9 so far.
Well,
Why
hey,
should
you might
I
as well make
stop?
it an even 10.
Let's
Double
go
digits.
for another number 10, everybody. Oh boy. Okay. I hope I'm going to be able to get up tomorrow and go to the in-laws. All right, here we go. All right. Yes. All right. Ready. Boom.
Here's to our boy Mavestro, who was marrying us. Thank you for doing this, buddy. We appreciate it. Cheers.
My pleasure. Happy to do it. Woo! All right.
That Tom just put his AOL up.
Hamburger P.
That's funny.
How much are you drinking tonight, Tom?
Oh my God, Tom's okay. If you
Enough to
guys
get it
haven't
into a
seen-
hamburger without feeling the pain, apparently.
If you guys haven't seen Vegas Introvert's video that he dropped earlier, Tom and Mindy's video that they did on there had me dying, absolutely dying, because they did like outtakes. Funniest damn thing I've seen, man.
Awesome. Yeah, there's a couple of things I need to catch up on. His and
You,
two of
you should probably watch that
Cinnamon's.
because you're in it, Moostro.
Yours. Well, I remember that because I did it. Yours from tonight and Andy Goodspeed's. So I don't get to them
Andy's
on the
was good.
day. Work has been a nightmare because we got overloaded with work, which wasn't supposed to happen because HR was like, if we do a hiring freeze and a transfer freeze and a firing freeze during these 2 weeks of December, that should make it easier. So managers caught wise to that and submitted all their stuff the last day before the freeze, and now we're overloaded with work. So it's just been overtime. You can pick off a tree. So yeah, it's got to get done. So it's been crazy. But I'm I always, eventually catch up with the vlogs. I just don't do it in the timely manner that I wish to do it in. Crystal says, cheers again. Tom cracks me the F up, says Vegas Introvert.
Yeah, his shit was
yeah.
hilarious. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Kissy Cat. I didn't even know you were here. She said what at some point? What?
She said, "What?"
What?
Kissy Cat said, "What?"
Let me tell you something.
Did you see my cup, Kissy
The
Cat?
Stone Cold
What?
says so.
What?
So,
Yeah.
guys, what is your Christmas looking like? What are your plans for the holidays? What's it all about?
Well, the oldest went over to his friend's house tonight, so he won't be back till tomorrow morning. Then we're taking,
Because he's an independent teenager
yeah,
now.
he's an independent woman now, so we have to let him run free. We're dropping the kids off at like 12:30
12, yeah.
on the other side of the family. So we're getting rid of the kids, and then we're gonna go out to dinner and such.
I don't know, I guess.
We're going to Del Taco. I thought I'd take her someplace nice. I saw Kino with that cup and rolled my eyes. With what cup?
My cup. You had my cup with coffee in it last week.
Oh yeah, silence, Kiss Cat. But then What else we doing? So they're doing that, and then we're going to my dad's Christmas morning, and we're going to her parents in the afternoon, apparently. Hey, there's the cat right there.
You guys have a cat?
We have 2.
Why did I not know that you guys had a cat or 2?
There it is.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
He's just chilling. She's like, what's up, dude? That's the good one. The evil one is,
I don't care what she
hopefully it ran away. I don't know.
I have a dog too, but I had to give him to my mom.
Because of the cats?
No, because this stupid apartment complex decided to get new owners and new rules, and so they're like, you can only have 2 animals, and then they're trying to get me get rid of the cats. But they're like therapy cats for the dogs. I mean, for the dogs. Therapy cats for the kids.
That's a swerve right there.
That is. That's
it's
amazing.
A therapy cat for a dog. But
they're not pets. They're therapy cats for the dog, is what they are.
No,
they have their little service harnesses.
Yeah, that little vest.
After my late husband passed away, the boys got the cats, and so they were therapy, and so the animals were there for them, and they loved them so much, and so the doctors wrote letters for it and allowed it to be therapy, so I don't have to pay $1,000.
Nice.
Or $500 each cat. So now they're trying to change the rules and try to they got me get rid of my dog, but my mom loves my dog, so she has him for right now.
Kino cat.
Kino cat. Kino Missy.
Kino cat. Yeah, so we sent the dog to grandma's, but it's all spoiled now.
It's so spoiled.
So the dog's living the better life over there.
My teenager's never home. He's at work or school, and now he wants to go to the military. So he's going to graduate during the summer, and then he's going to be gone. So he's the only one that pays attention to Rascal most of the time. My other one doesn't care about the dog.
I told him I'd take all 3 of them for a car ride, but they won't let me do that.
No, I will not.
I understand
wow.
He's so mean.
Just kidding. Will, just kidding, Kissy Cat. I'm kidding.
No, he's not.
Please don't not love me anymore.
He wants to get rid of
because I'll get myself in trouble.
At this point, I'm only doing the wedding for Candy. I am no longer doing it for Kino. And I might be the one to object.
He's going to object. And does anybody object? Yes, I do.
Are you going to be along?
Actually, that would be me.
Both sides of his mouth. Yeah, right here.
Right here.
You're going to object along with NES.
Yeah. New England Scratch is going to object. Oh, she said, quit being a jerk. Kissy Cat. My feelings are hurt.
Oh, you pissed off Coco. That is the fiery rage of Coco. You don't want to mess with that.
I don't want to piss off a little small Mexican. I got one of those at home already. So, hell hath no fury like a pissed off little Mexican chick.
Wow.
I come in with attitude. He's like, ew, you're gross today.
The views expressed by Kino Kid do not necessarily reflect the views of the Movestro Vegas YouTube channel or any of this.
He says that shit all the time when I say something
That's what I always
stupid.
say. I was like, the views of Candy are not, not views reflected by Kino Kid and.
If you are offended by Kino statements, don't leave a thumbs down here. Go to Kino Kid's channel, youtube.com/Kino Kid. Make sure to leave a thumbs down on their most recent video so they understand that you didn't.
We take the interaction. It's cool.
Yeah. It's interaction. That's all it is.
So that's basically what we're doing for Christmas. We're doing that. Go over my dad's and then go over hers. So we got to go back and forth.
Akaika says aloha.
Akaika.
Akaika. Is it Akaika? I'm not good at pronouncing.
I think it's Akaika, yeah.
Okay, I thought it was like Akaika, like sort of Akaika, like Japanese sounding, but I'm probably Aloha from Honolulu. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. You. I'm not gonna butcher your name. It just ain't right.
Akaika.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Stewart.
Akaika.
As a little Danny says, as a little Mexican myself, he ain't wrong. Exactly. See, I'm not pissing off Candy, Coco, Danny, none of them.
Mecca Kaliki Maka. Is that it? Mecca Kaliki.
Can you throw a chunk glass too?
He takes off his.
Mecca Kaliki Maka.
It said like Ikaika.
Ikaika. Okay, so the I is an E. Okay, got it. Ikaika.
Okay.
Got it. All right. I'll remember that.
Lady T schooling us. Schooling us.
That's cool.
It is pouring outside.
It's pouring. Sounds like somebody's peeing.
Raining over there.
Probably the cat.
Oh yeah,
rain?
California. Like I don't know why I thought it would be snowing. It's raining. Yeah, it is raining over there. Right. Yeah. It would be.
It's supposed to
It's gonna
rain
rain
for the next
all
like 7 days. Yeah.
You're gonna be building an ark by the time a week passes. If it just
Yep.
doesn't
I'm gonna
stop.
arc right into.
There's gonna be 2 cats and 1 dog. No, just 2 cats, not even the dog, because that's just how it is.
gone.
Are they?
Saved-
Can they
saved in a
populate the
house
cats?
back here.
Lady T
I'm
is Hawaiian. Ah.
Nice. I have family that's Hawaiian that lives
Hawaiian.
lives there. I
Yep.
just don't know where.
From Hawaii. I saw that episode of South Park. I know how it's pronounced.
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Cinnamon,
Kissy
what
cat,
is
I'm
going
Nick.
on? Cinnamon is on her 10-minute break.
On my 10-minute
I know
break.
that.
Has
Remember-
anyone been to Hawaii?
Oh,
I've been
I
there
have not
once,
been to Hawaii. Hey, Sim,
but I
look,
went to like the touristy part.
this is
I would
it
like-
was brand new when I started, and this is where it's at now. Yeah, Pennsylvania
hey, number
Dutch.
17.
Hmm.
I want to go to Hawaii for our honeymoon that we probably won't take for another couple of years. But I want to go.
Well,
Sure.
you can have a second honeymoon in Hawaii and have a first honeymoon in Vegas since you're like already going to be there.
Already there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean,
Everybody's like, don't go to Vegas for your honeymoon. I'm like, I'm already there. It doesn't matter.
but you know what? You can go to so many places in Vegas. You can go to Paris. You can go
You
to
can go
Egypt. You can go to Italy. I mean, it's the world is right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I want to do. I want to get married in March. I want a house in June. I don't care if I'm buying or renting. I need to get the hell out of this apartment.
The
Even
views
renting
reflected
out
by-
there is
No,
It's stupid expensive out here.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
it's stupid.
it's $1,200 more to rent a house in California than it is out here in
I
Arizona.
know.
Are we moving
but-
to Arizona?
But while I'm
Then
here,
I got to live in Arizona. So
shot
no
number
offense.
11. Number 11. No, shot number 11. Yo 11.
Yo 11. I'll take water. Yo 11.
I think that might be the last shot. I think that might be it. I think 11. I
think 11
polished off
tops it
half
off.
this bottle already. I should probably just do. Ah,
So would
so
you say
good.
you've crapped out at 11?
Oh, you can't crap out at 11. You're supposed to crap out at 7. I might as well just make it 12 then. And then, yeah, 12 days of Christmas.
He's gonna do 12, and he's like, might as well make it a baker's dozen.
The 12 is a good number, right? 12
Sure.
disciples. Well, I mean, 11 of
I think
them
we're gonna
really.
have to-
That 12th guy was kind of an asshole, though, wasn't he? You know,
Yeah.
he kind of was
A
that
little
12th
bit of a
guy. Yeah, yeah. Way to screw over your friend for 30 cents, Judas.
Okay, so
Suck it, Judas. Okay, anyway.
He's like,
Shot number 12 for the 12 days of Christmas. Merry Christmas and happy
Number 12.
everything, everybody.
go.
Number 12.
oof.
All right, that's the one. I mean, the 12th, actually.
Oh my gosh, eggnog is so good.
On
Cocoa.
on the 12th day
Isn't
of
it?
Christmas.
Pennsylvania Dutch gave to me a hangover
Makes
with
them
my
dick.
family. Hey, so how is the eggnog with
Whoa.
the fireball in it? How did that turn out?
It's good. It reminds me.
That is kind of weird how it says Southern Comfort eggnog, but
He
yet it's
freaked
just
out.
eggnog, and I'm like, it's Southern Comfort. Like,
I grabbed
Yeah.
it and I was like, look, it's eggnog, babe. And he looks at it, he's like, Southern Comfort? The kids can't drink that. And I was like, no, it says non-alcoholic.
You know, if Sin was in the chat with us, when she's in the chat, if she was on camera with us, she would say, you know, the reason why I like Fireball is that it tastes like cinnamon. So
it
that's her
tastes
line.
like cinnamon.
Tastes
Yeah.
like cinnamon. That's her line right there. Fireball. But yeah,
We
definitely.
have 3
Wedding day.
fireballs. Yes.
Oh, we have. I don't know if you saw it in the other one, but Anthony and Christina sent me. We have 4 bottles of Malort that are coming
Why?
in March. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just because. Yeah, it's the official drink of the Keno wedding. So
Oh no.
So they got
Cough,
they
cough,
shipped me
sniffle,
Actually,
sniffle. I don't think I'm
4
going to make it
bottles
in
of it.
March.
so I can drive it up there. Yeah.
Yeah, we have
So-
4 bottles.
Wow.
So everybody's trying Malort, kids.
Maybe you have like a Malort fountain going on at the reception.
Oh, wow.
Just a fountain of
I'm dead
Malort.
already.
FYI, the bride will not be drinking.
Whew.
Yeah, neither will the
And
person,
technically-
the officiant. The officiant will not be part.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like Mercy took it like a champ though, when she did that Malort thing, and she just was like, I was like, I gotta make up for my refusing to swallow. So I think at your reception, I'm going to
It's a spitter.
have a
You
shot.
Spit it out.
He's a
No,
spitter.
I'm gonna swallow it, but I'm gonna have a shot
he's
of
a
it.
swallower. Okay.
Just
Yeah.
gonna,
Okay.
one shot of Malort, and that's it. Right back. And then I'll try
You
to
gotta
wash
drink
it
fast
down.
enough so it doesn't burn the cup.
Oh, wait, hold on. Breaking news. Apparently, Mercy had a delayed reaction. Okay, so there you go.
Yeah, Malort, it tastes like crap. It's not till it's the aftertaste which kills you, because you're like, this is disgusting. You're like, okay, and then it just, it's like it like marinates in there, and you're like, I
That's
can't get it
insane.
out of my system. It's like it's in your throat, and
It stays
in
with
your
you for a
breath.
bit. Even if you spit it
Yeah.
out, it just sort of just hangs around for a
it's
while.
the aftertaste that gets you.
And then the 99, you just can't breathe.
Unless you're Bobby G, then you instantly lose your shit. And
Instantly, yes,
That was
absolutely.
funny.
Blair, the airlines consider Malort a dangerous good and require paperwork to transport it.
That was funny.
God, it's so horrible. Like, really, it does
we'll have
taste like
Malort
Southern
there
Chicago.
for however long. So.
Didn't she get what'd she say? There was a different kind.
Oh yeah, Christina, what's the 4th bottle? I haven't opened it up yet. It's some type of bourbon.
You got
I think. It's at my dad's.
Oh,
It got delivered to my dad's.
What
What
is
is
Malort,
Malort?
Anyway?
nasty alcohol.
Coco, you'll have to try it, and then you can let us know what Malort is.
Shit in a bottle, basically. It's the blood, sweat, and tears of Chicago's South Side, literally in a bottle.
Exactly. It's all
Um, Just, yeah, it's the most.
It's horrible.
They bottled all of the Chicago Cubs fan tears for 108 years before they won the World Series. They bottled all that up. Let's see.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay.
Okay, I thought that's what you said. Okay, cool.
So there's a bourbon.
That's what we thought, that it was for Mercy, but I didn't know if you shipped it. I was going to bring it out, but okay, cool. Damn, we got 4 bottles of it? Oh, my God. Oh, it's making my stomach hurt.
I'm not drinking any of it. You guys enjoy that.
Oh, hog. Or 2 cents up in there.
There it is, a
There it
Chicago
is.
icon.
That's
Malort.
right. See? Jepson's.
There's some history to it, and there it is. It's just horrible. That's all it is. Just
Yeah, it's family owned. They only have like couple of employees, that they just bottle that shit.
We love you, 2 Cent. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, 2 Cent.
They said they lost connection. Love to the Kinos and everybody in the chat. Oh, thank you, 2 Cent. We love you. Malort. Oof.
Oof, that's some
What
horrible
we need to
stuff.
do is we need to keep the stuff up in the,
Up at where?
Well, because we're just doing because we're not really having a reception. We're having like a cocktail and cake action afterwards at a bar in a casino. Because you guys are fucking degenerates, so it's all for you guys.
Yeah. So what's the? I don't have any idea about what the reception is like. Like I don't know what the plans are, but is there a
We've never
separate
discussed-
place?
We never discussed
We've
it.
we've yet to discuss the reception plan or the after plan. It's not a reception.
It's not.
We're
There's not
We'll
going to
talk-
be
we'll
some
talk about that
DJ
later.
announcing you guys as you walk in and do a
No.
choreographed dance that you went to dance school for 3 months to learn, or
No.
Okay.
Although
I don't have patience for that shit.
when we do our wedding, okay, so we get to pick like 4 different songs. like the one she walks down to, the bridal party, like the candle, and then when we leave. Well, we were looking on the website, and it had one for the groom.
I haven't even talked to her
She
yet.
won't let me use the glass breaking stone cold action. She vetoed that shit right out. Like I thought, I could come down. Like, I could. She nixed that for some reason. I don't understand it.
I mean, what is sort of
like, I'll come down with like, have like beers in my.
I'm trying to look for a new groom.
Apparently, it has to be more civilized than this.
Well, it's the big show.
Oh God.
When Mavestro comes down, we're gonna have the.
Okay, so if
we're
you
gonna
come
have.
down,
Are you ready?
Ready?
And Mavestro's gonna be like. Mavestro's gonna do the ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Mavestro proudly presents.
Okay, so instead of you being the groom, can I find somebody else?
Damn it, I've already been tossed out. The people in the chat are like, what in the hell are you guys talking about?
I want a Twilight wedding, so can I pick the groom?
Is it Edward?
Team Edward here.
Is it
What
the
a
dad?
throwback. Wow. We just went Twilight, folks. Wow.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's
You
get
guys
some
should see the
other people on here. I'm going to put that link in the chat room. They started talking about
please get us out of here, Mavestro. It's gone
Twilight
south
for some reason. It's not going to get any better.
Bossy. You get us kicked off already. God
the link
damn
is in the chat. If you have a webcam and a mic, feel free to jump on. Would love to have you on. Talk about. Hey, do you guys have any memorable Christmas traditions, weird traditions, or like Hog had his cellophane ball of gifts and dice?
What did he say? Like who falafel or what did Hog say that they said when they did it? Do you remember what it was?
It sounded like Tutti Frutti, but it wasn't that. It was like doo-doo-dooey.
Oh yeah.
Doo-doo-dooey. Hey, pass the freaking ball over here. Yeah, right.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. He had something
do you have
going
any
on.
Weird Christmas traditions? I don't think we do. I don't really have anything weird that we do.
Who's we?
Just anybody in general. Does your family have any weird Christmas traditions?
No.
We're pretty normal.
We're normal.
Wow, Coco, I don't know how cool you are, but you have a cell phone from 1902. This is before telephones at all. Not even cell phones were invented yet. So that's I don't even think Golden Gate had a phone line at the time yet. And that's awesome.
Did Coco get a cell phone? Did Coco get a cell phone for her high school graduation? Is that what happened? Just kidding. I'll see myself out, Mavestro. It's been good.
Wow.
Just kidding, Coco.
That was something there.
Love you, Crystal. Good night.
Good night, Crystal. What do you call an alligator with a vest?
An investigator. Oh man, we've gone to dad jokes.
All
now.
Right.
In the stream, Mavestro.
There it is. All right. So far we've talked about Twilight. We've talked dad jokes. Cell phone from 1902. Okay. Well, that link is in the chat again. If you feel,
I think somebody needs a cell phone for Christmas. I think that's what we need to get Coco.
That sounds like one of those Hallmark Christmas movies. A cell phone for Christmas. A guy who works at Verizon visits and works in a big city, visits a small town where a girl who does nothing but make ornaments all year round desperately needs a 5G plan. And then they'll just get together and he'll find out the true meaning of Christmas and she'll get a cell phone and he'll quit his job and they'll just live together in this tiny town collecting 5-cent deposit bottles in order to make a living. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful.
5,000 Hallmark movies, 2 plots.
I love those movies, to be honest, though. I don't know why.
Help me, I'm poor. Hey, that's from Bridesmaids, isn't it? Help me, I'm poor. That's too good.
Help me, I'm poor.
I just got a new watch. Got the 7.
For Christmas, apparently, for herself.
Nothing wrong with getting yourself something for Christmas.
Yeah, there you go. her holiday tradition is to buy a bunch of crap for herself.
You go to the store and you just buy crap for yourself along spending money for everybody else. Oh, I need this.
We don't really need it. I got a wedding to pay for.
We didn't get each other anything this year. You got me a wedding ring.
I'm gonna say Die Hard is probably the best Christmas movie.
Yeah.
It's got
How about
everything.
that one? What's the best Christmas movie in the chat here? Come on, guys.
Yeah, that's
Reindeer
easy.
Games.
Come on, everyone. What's your best,
I haven't even
aka
watched it.
favorite?
Did you see Nikki Firmage posted this? Somebody that Nikki works with made Claire a Die Hard ornament, but it was one of those things where it's like a box, and you look into it, and it's Bruce Willis.
Oh.
Like, you know, looking up. It cool as shit. I was like,
That's
that is
awesome.
badass. My friend is getting a $3,000 handbag. Good Lord.
What the hell? I don't even like spending $200 on.
Unless this handbag has like the abilities of a TARDIS from Doctor Who, where it's actually bigger on the inside, I'm not sure why it would cost that much money. Vegas Vacation says,
Yes.
not National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, mind you, because we're talking about Christmas. Vegas Vacation.
What's the best Christmas movie? Vegas Vacation.
Vacation.
Mid-July.
Christmas Stories says number 70. Yes, that's a good one.
Christmas Vacation has to be it. The Christmas Vacation, if you're looking for like a comedy, Die Hard. Yeah, Bruce Willis in the AC vent. Yep, that's what it was. It was him. It was him looking up.
Come on out to the coast. Say hi to some friends. Oh man, that's a good one. Yeah, there's always a lot of debate about if Die Hard is a Christmas movie, but I mean,
it is.
It is. The orchestral score for the movie was based around Christmas music, so I mean, yeah. Bad Santa, says Kissy Cat. All right.
Oh Lord, man, I think Kissy Cat needs to stop naming movies. I think that's what needs to happen. That bag better hold other than hold your sheets. Hold your sheet.
All right, let's see. Santa Claus, The Grinch, and Elf. There's so many of the Grinch movies. Is it the Jim Carrey Grinch? Is it the new one they did with DreamWorks a few years ago? Which was
Jim Carrey one.
Yeah, I like that one. I also like the CGI one that I think Illumination did it. At least he's nicer to his dog. That's the thing that bothered me about the Jim Carrey version. It's like, hey, stop treating your dog like shit.
Yeah, he was all mean to the dog.
Yeah.
What's the one that's on Netflix? Is it John Travolta? No, Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell, John Travolta.
He
said John Travolta.
The Christmas Chronicles.
The Christmas Chronicles is badass.
That was the
yes, I love that
Christmas
one.
Chronicles.
Yes.
That was very well put together. Part 1 and part 2. Yes, that was awesome.
My wife and I watched that every year since it came out. We were like, this is going on the list. It's just that great.
Such a good movie.
Who would have thought that Kurt Russell would be such a good Santa? But he is. Like, it's great. Yeah.
Well, you know, you get a little Kurt Russell, a little Goldie Hawn in there. You know, as Mrs. Claus.
Yep. Elf number 2, Love Buddy. Anthony's favorite is a Muppet. We just watched that the other night, SBS, actually.
Yep, a Muppet Christmas Carol. Well, Anthony is a.
He's a Muppet.
Anthony is a Muppet.
He's a Muppet.
He's a. We joke around with Anthony. We say he's Statler of the two old Muppets that sit in the balcony.
Yeah,
because he just sits back there and just makes comments. You know.
Yeah, they played the Marley Brothers. I was like, I don't remember there being 2 Marleys. It was always Jacob Marley. And then when I saw who it was, like, oh, I get it. We're the Marley Brothers. Ooh, Home Alone 3.
There's a Home Alone 3.
Yeah.
3? There's actually 8 of them. And then Disney just remade the first one with some kid in the UK. I stopped at 2 because it wasn't the original kid anymore. So Four Christmases is good. Says Kissy Cat. Christmas Chronicles. Putting it on my list
again.
What are you talking about?
Kissy Cat needs to be like not naming Christmas movies because those are all so.
It's Christmas Eve and we still haven't had any. We haven't watched any Christmas.
My
movies.
goodness,
it's not Christmas Eve. That's tomorrow.
It's Christmas Eve, and we haven't watched any Christmas movies.
What?
You're supposed to watch Christmas movies all
What
December.
more could you ask for being on talking about Christmas with Mavestro? It's Christmas Eve.
I don't want to keep you away from watching Christmas movies. I mean, for fuck's sake, But this
No, it's like the 23rd. We should have started this 23 days ago.
this is Christmas music, Kissy Cat style right here. I'm not sure if we can hear this or not, but
We can.
we'll give it a minute. She'll know. She'll get it. It's got a long intro. Right, Kissy? You know where I'm going with this, right?
Oh, dude, it is 9 o'clock at night.
Not right now. No.
Holiday music. The Sopranos theme. That's right. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Go and relax. Did you hear just said?
No.
Oh my goodness.
We're not gonna watch. We're not gonna watch Christmas. So I want to watch. I started watching. Now this is completely off subject here. But I started watching. It was on Disney Plus. It was Jimmy Kimmel, where they reenacted an episode of Facts of Life and an episode of Different Strokes, but they had they did it in front of a live audience, but it was other people playing like Blair and Joe and Tootie and
because they're dead,
and like no, they're not dead.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So they did that one, and then they did a Different Strokes one, but it was like Blair was played by Jennifer Aniston, and like Tootie was played by what the heck's that girl's name? I forget. But they bring out like Blair and all those people from the original ones. It was really good. It was a live reenactment of one episode of Facts of Life and one episode
When are you watching
of Different Strokes. Well, if you're listening to my story, you would have heard what I said. But since you're not, but they have a Different Strokes one. Kevin Hart plays Arnold. It's like you gotta watch. Sorry,
man,
off subject.
talking about
what you
Willis?
talking about, Willis?
I just saw Mercy's comment. Every time she gets a ticket on the turnpike, she thinks of that song. The opening scene of The Sopranos is. Never mind. You guys obviously don't understand. It was before your time. Okay, let's see.
Jennifer Aniston is Blair.
I better get in that shower.
But they do have the actual Blair. They do have Leisha Welch on. Coco, don't get a Peloton. All right, it's turn to exercise talk now.
Now we're talking exercise. It's one of these. That's what happens when you don't have a format for the show. I should have just.
Well, it's just kind of Christmas chat,
It is Christmas.
Christmas.
We're
talking about the facts of life.
A year ago tonight, Sin City Nerds did this chat, and it was the night before Nick popped the question. How cool was that? So we were all like, didn't even know about it, and then boom. So yeah, that was a fun.
You guys didn't know about it.
Yeah, it's just like you were on Facebook the next day, like, oh, they got engaged. Oh my god! Kind of like when you guys were, over at El Cortez, and I was like, oh my god, they're getting engaged. Look at that. Yeah, so it was like
he's like, oh my god.
No, we saw the ring months before.
What?
We're just waiting for Nick. We knew months before.
But we didn't know when.
What the hell's going on here?
We didn't know when.
When is this gonna happen?
We had like no clue when. And then yeah, you're right. One day it was like boom. We're like, yeah.
Shot number 13 it just had there. I said I wasn't gonna, but
it's a baker's
so
dozen.
Did I.
Told you. It's a baker's dozen.
I'm looking at her on the screen, but I have to look at the camera like, so did I. I'm like, so did I. You're right over there. You're right there. You're right. That's where you are. I thought I was
right
stopping
here.
soon, and it happened. Who knows? Anyway, the population, the Peloton. Wait, what? What are you saying? The Peloton is
we're
about
talking about Peloton, Sex in the City.
Oh my gosh!
I miss Sin City Nerd streams. I know.
Yeah, me too.
Our schooling.
Well, that's what happens when you have a baby. So don't have
Yep.
kids. I mean, I'm just messing with you.
I tried not to, but apparently I picked up too. I inherited.
I pre-warned him. I said,
the heck about the key? You should have pre-warned me about you. Shit.
You took me forever. Shut up.
So, Kino, how long? It was a good idea keeping what you were about to do a secret from the majority of people, because the more people that know about it, the more there's a chance of it getting back to a certain someone who I'm pointing to. But how long did you have? How long did you have the ring for? Like, sort of in hiding in your sock
I had
drawer.
the ring I got the ring. I can tell you exactly because remember how long it took to size it. I had the ring 8 weeks before. I got the ring. I had to send it out for sizing, and the sizing came back like 3.5 weeks later. So I still had like a 4 or 5 week cushion. So,
FYI, since I lost the weight, I had to go get it.
Yeah,
resized.
we had to go get it resized because she told me
Go, girl.
it
7.5.
was 7.5, and so I knew that, so I got it, and it was kind of loose. So she went to get it resized, and she thought, "Oh, I'm a 7." She's actually 6.5 now. So little skinny fingers over here.
I know. They all went away. It doesn't go off. We got his ring back.
They sized my wedding ring that we bought already, and they tried on the thing at the store, like the little sample ones, for the sizing. And I was like, "Oh, what was I, a 9?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, great." So they send it out. We get it back. Dude, I put this thing on. I could have went, it flown off my finger. I'm like, not a 9.
Yeah.
It was weird because when I tried it on, I was a 9, but I got my mom's little lady fingers here. I have like little lady hands, so
My fingers have more girth, so I got a size 10. But the thing is, I think I'm more of a 9.5, but they didn't have any because like as soon as a drop of water gets underneath this ring could just fly right off.
Yeah. That's what I'm afraid of because the type of work I do too, I'm always like I deliver like I work for a uniform company, so my hands are always grabbing like hangers. So the last thing I want is for it to snag it, like I just snagged her hair.
Bye, Ikaika. If you've already left, then you've already left. But if not, enjoy your Christmas lights and thanks for joining this thing of ours here
this
tonight.
Thing that's gone off the rails right quick.
This thing that's gone off the rails really quickly. Have 2 cocktails, it will fit, says Kissy Cat. My husband wears a size 13. Wow, Kissy Cat's husband's got a lot of girth in his fingers. That's a size 13 right there.
That's like my dad. He has like big ass like sausage fingers. You're like, holy shit! Like, what in the hell? Have you seen that one guy on? I forget what I saw. I don't know if it was on TikTok, but there's some guy. He's got the largest hands in the world, and he makes a fist, and they're like, he wears a size 25 ring or something like that. Something wild. I was like, 25. Holy shit.
25?
25. Yeah, his hands, like when he makes a fist, is like this big. He has like weird, like his hands are disproportioned to like the rest of his body. I don't know.
Are you trying to get rid of us?
No, I'm just. You guys,
anybody.
You guys
Jesus
have.
Christ.
So does size matter? Says Vegas Introvert. That's always a good question. I guess it depends on how you use the ring. I don't know, but you guys.
What kind of ring are we talking about?
No more drink.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Vegas Introvert. I mean, I know you've got a camera and a microphone. You want to get on this thing? The link is right there in the chat room. But I know you guys have Christmas movies to watch, and how have you not watched any? I'm not about to take a 14th shot, but how have you not?
Yes, you
He's like unscrewing it, and he's like, "Let me back it up."
I just want to smell it a little bit. It smells nice. That's all. It's a good smell. It smells better in the shot glass than it does in the bottle.
Whoa, Kissy Cat. Put Kissy Cat's comment up there and let's just all read it slowly and chuckle. My husband could never put a necklace on me. Oh, Kissy Cat. I'm sorry.
I told you to get up and walk the line.
Oh, there it was. That was 14.
I can. Oh, this is not good.
J-No's up in here.
Am I going to regret this tomorrow? I think I might. Looking at this right now. Did I? I'm going to.
My God.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Yes, I am. That's for sure. I have to.
24?
What? 14.
He's
14.
doing one for every day of December so far. He needs to get to 23.
I did the 12 days of Christmas, but I had to extend it to Candlemas, which is January 3rd. So I just decided to just,
He's all
Get it going.
Candlemas, Festivus.
Oh Lord.
Candlemas is an actual thing. It's a thing, and I believe the Catholic Church does it. It's part of the ending of Epiphany. But what's cool about it is you get to sing Christmas songs after Christmas. So I was like, oh, that's cool.
There you go.
It's a thing. Martin D, what's going on?
Martin D's in here. The mod father.
Martin D, the mod father.
Oh, I'm sweating death over here. Hey, you want to go watch Christmas movies?
OMG, that's
And by Christmas movies, I mean Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Hawkeye.
You have to say,
Is it
on that bomb show?
Is it like a Hawkeye holiday special?
It's what MASH? You going back to MASH? Or you talking about the actual Avenger Hawkeye?
Which one are you talking about? I don't know.
I'm talking about the Avenger Hawkeye.
It's a good thing that you could just roll onto the floor and sleep. Yes, indeed. I'm fine though. Like I feel great. I'm not going to stand up. I'm not going to walk the line. I'm not Johnny Cash, but I will do the alphabet. I will do the alphabet backwards.
I'm fine.
Z Y X
Z9.
W
That's all you need to
V
know.
U T
Z9.
S R Q. Damn it! What happens before Q?
He's practiced.
I mean,
before
who can
the
do that when
popos.
they're sober, though? I mean, really, like even if you're sober, it's not like you can just do a straight alphabet backwards. So there's that.
I can't do it.
All right, we're gonna get the hell out of here, Mavestra.
Alrighty, I'll just
was a
talk
pleasure.
amongst
Thanks.
myself and pay more
Well,
attention to the chat while you're gone.
See now.
Now he's bitching about us lately.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Go ahead. I want
you
to enjoy your Hawkeye holidays. I'm gonna put that link in the chat for anyone who might want to jump on, regardless of who you are.
We got rid of one child. I was trying to get rid of the other one, but it didn't work. So.
We had hold it down. They lost signal. We're here now. We need to jump off. Someone needs to come on.
Someone needs to come on.
Jano wants to come on. He told me.
All right. This should be interesting.
All right, Mavestro. We'll have a Merry Christmas, buddy.
You too, man.
All that good stuff. Thank you very much. Since I'm sporting your shirt, thank you for doing this on a Wednesday or a semi-regular Wednesday basis, because that is how in April of 2020 I found a lot of you guys because I somehow found out about your quarantine slot machine, and that's how I hooked up with a bunch of people. So you were one of the innovators and the starters of where I started finding everybody, buddy. So
it was always my pleasure. Happy to do it, no matter. And now you have more subscribers than I do. So look at that. That's awesome.
An absolute fucking fluke. Okay,
that's a win-win for you, man.
No, it's embarrassing that I have more subscribers than you.
It's totally
since you put out freaking,
I know,
wonderful vlogs, and I throw shit against the wall and watch it run down the, so.
Yeah, but you know what? Here, you are amazing at your words and everything. You are, and everybody. He's gonna make me cry on my own wedding.
That's a bet we're gonna have. Who's gonna break first, me, her, or you?
Actually, I have a plan, because I know you don't want to cry on your wedding. The makeup is a lot of work. Well, not for you, because you're already beautiful. But nonetheless, you'll probably put something in there to
right there.
Do something.
It's gonna cost some money because I'm already.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna deliver. I'm going to deliver the entire thing like Alan Rickman's version of Severus Snape on Harry Potter. So it's just like, do your Kinder take Conde
to be your can we have somebody else?
Wow.
Lawfully wedded.
Who was our backup?
Who's our backup?
So no one's going to be crying. It's just going to be like, get done with the show.
Is Roger back in?
Is Roger back?
Is Roger back in action? He's ordained.
He is ordained. He is ordained.
So, all right, buddy. Well, thanks for having us on. And we'll see you soon.
Later, everybody.
Later.
Bye, guys. Bye, everybody in the chat.
Christmas.
Everybody have a Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Thanks.
All right. Good to have Hagen 2 Cent on. Good to have the Kinos on. That link is right there in the chat. If anybody else wants to jump on and talk about whatever, it could be a Christmas thing or not a Christmas thing. Yeah. Go on ahead. That's the link right over there. If you would like to jump on to this stream using StreamYard, just follow the instructions and you should be good to go. What else do I got? Yeah. Oh no, that was it. Really, it's almost 10:30. So my time, Vegas time, 9:30. Just I feel like I have to throw this back, like I have long flowing hair, which I don't, but there it is. So if anybody wants to jump on, jump on. I'm going to just assume that the viewership dropped by about 90% as soon as the keynotes left, but we'll see about that. But there it is. That's the link. I put it down there if you want to see it. There it is. If you want to jump in on this, let me know. We'll get you on. How are you feeling after 12 shots? Well, I'm at 14 now, but I feel quite warm. It's warm AF in here, but it might be just because I got this hat on, and it might just be because of the hat. I don't know, but it's warm. That's for sure. It's very, very warm. That's what's happening. We're here, says Coco. So yeah, the stream is right there. Click the link, follow the instructions. We'll get you on. If not, let's talk. Let's talk whatever you want to talk about. You have any holiday traditions that you like to do, Coco? Go ahead and share it. Let's hear it. Would love to hear what you do. I think I'm done. I think I'm good. I think I'm done for the night with this thing. I got to see the in-laws tomorrow. I don't want to be hungover. I wish I could come on, but I am on the toilet. Oh, wow. Gosh. Well, JR did that once. I mean, it wasn't that bad. Just keep it above the waist. It's not smell-o-vision. It should be fine, Jano. Don't worry about it. Am I doing a live tomorrow? No, just today. Just today. Christmas Eve. Tomorrow night, I'm out with the wife. We are doing our tradition of driving around, going to various neighborhoods, checking out the Christmas lights that a lot of our community members like to do. And it's just something that we do every year. We used to, when we lived in New York, it was New York City. So we would, get into Manhattan, and we would go to Rockefeller Center, and we would check out the displays in the store windows. And, we'd stop at they had a couple of chocolate shops there on Fifth Avenue, and we would go and get a big bag of chocolate. Oh man. Oh, and Godiva. Yeah, Godiva. We went to the Godiva shop, and we would get like a bag of chocolate, like you just loaded up. And I'm sorry if I tapped the microphone there. And Godiva hot chocolate. We had Godiva hot chocolate too. It was good. We used to try to get into the St. Patrick's Cathedral, which has a very popular midnight mass every year in New York City. It's done by Cardinal Dolan, who is the Archbishop of New York. So yes, it is epic, Jano. And we didn't get there for the midnight mass, but we would get there for like the 8 o'clock, and it was just so crowded. We would stand at and we're not even Catholic, but we would get in there, and it was just, there was this nice feeling, and just being there and being able to sing along and stuff like that. We were just like we just could not get in on Christmas Eve, and they broadcast the midnight mass here in New York. Not here in New York. I feel like I'm in New York for some reason. They broadcast that in all across New York City on a station called WPIX Channel 11. They've been doing it since before I was born. So every year on Christmas Eve during the afternoon, I like to watch the previous year's midnight mass. I'm not even Catholic, but there's just, I don't know. There's like, I don't know. Maybe it's the songs or something. I don't know. It's just nice to watch. It feels like home a bit for some reason. Let's see. Christmas in New York City would be epic. Yeah. Oh wait, my mom would cut holes in front pockets so I would have something to play. Martin, someone's getting coal in their stocking. All right. Christmas in New York City would be epic. Yeah, it is. It totally is, man. You should go out there. It's the best time of year to be out there. I miss our family get-togethers. After mom got sick and passed, mom got sick and passed. Yeah, that sucks. When is your next live stream? You know what, Coco? There is a quote. Let me share this with you. Hang on. There's a movie on Netflix called A Boy Named Christmas. And it's really, really surprisingly good. I didn't think it would be as good as it was. But it is. Let's see. That's it. And it's a very magical story. It's wonderful, and it also touches on being, losing loved ones and trying to deal with that on the holidays, right? Because the holidays, when Christmas shows up, there's everything is happy and joyous everywhere, and it kind of like you might in that moment feel like you're forced to be happy and you're not ready to be happy yet. I know that feeling. So, and I didn't know it was going to touch on things like that, but it did. It did a really great job of it. But here is a quote from that. And I'm going to go ahead and share it here. It was said by Katie Smith, who played, I think her name was Katie Smith. She played Ms. McGonagall in Harry Potter. She was also in Hook. And I think she's on The Queen or The Crown. I don't know. I don't know. But there it is right there. The darkest night will end. The sun will rise and Christmas mornings will come again when everything and when anything and everything can happen. And when she says it in her voice, it's even more touching. But it's good. I'm not getting teary at all right now. So there's that. Okay. Your display is beautiful, says Kissy. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I hope you saw the video. I think you did. Maybe you did. I don't know. I don't remember who commented, but yeah, you did. I remember now. Yes, you did. You commented. I remember responding to you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. It looks like a lot of shit. It looks like a lot of stuff. But I mean, when you bear in mind that I've been doing this since like 2011 and I've been getting like 1 or 2 things a year, it just sort of adds up. So it's been like 10, 11 years. So I don't think I have any more space to put anything in this room when it comes to Christmas. Like, I think I'm maxed out. I'm going to have to start getting rid of some things if I want to bring in something new. Go to, bring things to Goodwill. Maybe. Well, I do have a blank spot right there, don't I? But that's behind the door. The door is open. You don't even see like that Snoopy with the red overblown coat or the scent pack up there. The door covers that part of the wall. But yeah, if I wanted to get more things, I have to start getting rid of stuff, which is good and it's healthy. And, everything I have is in mint condition because I take good care of everything. So I'm going to donate some stuff. Oh, wait. How long? Wait, hold on. How long? Were you out there? I'm worried about going this to the... What? I missed a part of the conversation. Yeah, saying we still have... All right, Jano, let me know when you're done getting off the shitter. So if you want to jump on, you can jump on. It was so fun. I missed a bit of conversation. Hold on. Let me just scroll up. Sorry. Okay, I spent New Year's in New York City when I was 18. Yeah. All right, Coco. Nice. I did that once and decided to never do that again. But yeah. At least it's Mercy. It's a one-time thing for sure. It's definitely, you have to get there early. You have to be good at holding in your bodily contents when it comes to needing a restroom. So, get more out of life. It depends if you have to. And it's they pen you in with police barriers. They actually pen you in like animals. And then getting out of there, you're a bit away from Penn Station if you're trying to get back to Jersey. So, yeah. Oh my God, I saw it. It is great, says Coco. I'm guessing you're talking about A Boy Named Christmas. All right, cool. How long were you? Okay, that's going back and forth. So if you have Instagram, I will be live. Oh, cool. All right. So Ikaika will be live tomorrow at some point. So be sure to check out her it doesn't matter the gender. Be sure to check out their I don't know what Ikaika is. I think Ikaika is female, but I could be wrong. So check out their Instagram tomorrow. We'll be going live. Well, Vestra, you're so entertaining. Well, thank you, Ikaika. I appreciate that. I thought about my madres tamales. What did I say? Like, I thought about my madres tamales. I didn't see The Godfather enjoying tamales. I mean, maybe he did. I don't think his mom would have made him, though. Let me tell you something. I enjoy my madres tamales. And over here around Christmas time. And me and the boys, we like to sit down around a big table. My mother, she used to bring in these tamales. Very good. Very great. Just cut them all up. Sorry. Guess you got levels. I added shelves and layered my cake village. Nice. Only she could make them like she. Yeah. Some moms just have a gift with food. Only they can do it like they do it. I'm a guy. Doesn't matter to me, man. Ikaika. I don't know why. You know what it is? Because as an American, right? Having learned Spanish in 5th grade, the O is masculine, the A is feminine, and usually when something ends with an A, you assume female. So that was my assumption. My apologies. Not that there's anything wrong with being a woman, though. Women are awesome, but I understand, so I respect. All right. I had no idea. I seriously did not. Now I know. He's a guy. Very cool. Now I know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Now I know. Okay, Ikaika's a guy. Well, thanks, dude, bro, man. I appreciate it. I try to be entertaining. I don't know. Sometimes I do good. Sometimes not so much. Sometimes I work better off of other people. Being on a stream or on a chat. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pop this link in here. Nope, that was not it. Darn, I lost that stream. Oh, invite. Here we go. This is how it works. I'm still getting used to StreamYard on the computer. If anyone wants to jump on, even Ikaika, anyone, Jano, Kissy Cat, Coco Triple. Well, Coco's got a phone from 1902, and it's a whole thing. Never mind. It'll be Morse code. She'll be corresponding in Morse code. Just all right. Coco says she's gonna try to make a Christmas ham tomorrow. Yeah, it'd be weird. All right, there's the link one more time. If anyone wants to jump on, we could totally do this. Get on the chat for a while. Nice shirt. Well, thanks. Yeah, it's got some Snoopy here going on. It kind of goes with the room, really. So you got Snoopy back. Ooh, this is hard to do. Mirror mode. Snoopy's in the shelves. A lot of. Now I know. Listen, I know. Wait, we are having fried flounder and shrimp. Ooh, nice. What time for what? What time? I don't know. What time? What time for what? Kissy Cat. I don't know what I said. But yeah, anyway, I don't know what you mean. I need context. I'm sorry. I had 14. I almost polished off this bottle. So I'm gonna stop with that. I am done for tonight for sure. Absolutely. There is definitely no way I'm gonna have a 15th shot of this stuff because it just wouldn't be the right thing to do. And I am all about doing the right thing. Great movie. Spike Lee joint from the 90s. Here we go. Shot number 15. Snoopy sells on eBay. I bet Snoopy does. Doing another chat. No. So the link here, Kissy Cat, that's to get onto this chat that we're having live in person right now, right here. That's what that link is for. I don't think I'm doing another one of these till sometime next year. Yeah. So no, I'm not doing another chat. I'm feeling nice. But yeah, so you might be thinking, wow, that's a lot of stuff. If you saw my display, that's a lot of stuffed animals for a 45-year-old man. I understand. I even told this to my wife last year. I was like, this is kind of looking creepy. Maybe, But the thing is, I get like one CVS has these Snoopies, and every year I go to CVS, like usually right at the beginning of November. I go to CVS and see what the Snoopy merch is, and I'm like, they always have Christmas Snoopies, and then I get one. But there's a lot of years here, so it's looking kind of weird. I get it. I would think that too. It's kind of looking Yellow Productions. I understand that. But they go away. It's not like these are out all year round. But they're all Christmas Snoopies, so it's kind of hard to say no. But I have limited myself to the same thing. It's going to be that if I want to get another one, I have to donate one. That's the only way. I mean, this room is only so big. Like they had a really nice 2-foot Snoopy. I already have 2 of them, and I was like, and I was like, nope, that's enough. That's enough. Self-control. It isn't. I can practice self-control with that better than I can practice self-control with one more backup spin. Right? If you see my vlogs, you know me and backup spins have problems, right? All right, one more backup spin. One more backup spin. And then 21 spins later, I'm like, all right, that's enough. I say keep it all if it makes your happy place happy. Oh, thanks, Coco. But yeah, at the same time, I kind of want to, bring in some new things and with the ability of making someone else's happy place happier. So I bring out all the collectibles for Christmas. What kind of collectibles do you have? Kissy Cat has all her Barbies. Okay, I hit the bell. Bing. I don't know what the bell means. Okay. Kissy Cat has all her Barbies. How many Barbies do you have? I have a huge bath and body candle collection. That's what I keep buying. That's your thing, huh? It's like, ooh, look at that bath and body candle. Look how big it is. Wow. I remember that like anytime I had a girlfriend and I didn't know what to get her, the default option was a $25 gift card to Bath and Body Works. And then that would always be the idea. But when I'm there, it's like, okay. Maybe get her some candles or maybe get her some of the, so it's more thoughtful. But I always like Bath and Body Works. Because in the 90s, what woman did not like Bath and Body Works? They all did, all y'all, right? All y'all had a thing for Bath and Body. At some point, there was a phase in your life when in the 90s, depending on how old you were, that you're like, oh yeah, Bath and Body Works. I know what you mean, Coco. You and I get it. Burning peppermint hot chocolate in a candle now. Nice. She has G.I. Joes too. Nice. So do you have like, how old are the G.I. Joes? Because when they first came out, they were about, I can't line up my hands, so it's probably good that I'm not walking the line. They were like that big. So, and then later on they were like this, but originally they were the size of dolls. So, wait, hold on. I was on the Hawaii news that it was on the Hawaii news that this lady got a package from FedEx. She opened it up and it was COVID test results from Massachusetts. And it was supposed to go to a lab in Chicago. What the hell? How did that happen? Actually, why is that lady even getting a paper delivery of her COVID results? They can just send it to you now on the phone. That's crazy. All right. And perfume. Probably over 50. The candle company that was leveled by tornado makes Bath and Body Works candles. There is this really great candle that I really, really like, and it always comes out once a year because I have it with my Christmas stuff. Let me see if I can show it to you. Oh wait, how do I do this? Can I? Yeah. Okay. And then, right, I go here, I click share. We're learning together, folks. Okay. Share screen. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, there it is. This company right here, Chalant Candles, they make these wonderful candles. They're just so great. I still have, let me show you mine. BRB. Just, okay. I'm like, flourish it. Let me fix up my hat. Okay, here we are. So I have one right here. It still smells magical. Anyway, so this company makes these candles, and it's actually just like this husband and wife team, an older couple, and they have like everything for every season. And these are my favorite right here. Oh my gosh, those they're so great. Um and so yeah, they do a great job. And the reason why I know them is that all of them, I should say, is because in New York there is something called the what's it called? The Bryant Park Shops Holiday Christmas Market. Holiday Market. Yep, the Bryant Park Holiday Market. And Angie and I would go every year. Oh, you probably can't see that. Let me. Oh, well, you can. What? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so. Oh, it's sharing the monitor, not the browser. Oh, now I learned something, people. Yeah, but these candles are so great. Anyway, so there's the holiday shops every year at Bryant Park, and there's just all these little shops with a giant tree, and it's just so great. And really cozy. And if you saw my video of my display, you saw it start off at the Christmas Village. I went to the public library first, and then I did the zoom over, and you saw these like green little things, and those were to represent the holiday shops because they use greenhouses as shops. And let me show you what I'm talking about here. So like that. Oh, I just want the image. I don't want like the actual open image. Okay, let's try this. Does that work? No, I got smart. But anyway, you just see like there's greenhouses and they have little shops, and there's these little artsy shops and ornament shops and hot chocolate and like all these great things. And they just do it throughout the entire park, like that right there. And there's a skating rink in the middle, which is this thing. And here's another view of it. Look at that. Anyway, it's just really, really awesome, really magical. So Angie and I would go out there every year and go to the shops. It was like one of our favorite things when we lived in New York City. There's always something to do out there, kind of like Vegas, but so let me light mine up so you can see it better, because this isn't going to do it justice if I just do this. But if I put this light on top, this light is something I got separately, but it's just this candle, and it's got pine cones in it, and it's got like pieces of like evergreen in it. And it's got a snowy bottom down there. It's got these little holly berries. It's really cute, and it smells wonderful. So it's one of my things that I have to have out every year. I got this candle. I got one of those for my mother-in-law. Gave it to my mother-in-law for Christmas some years back when I was still living in New York. And then I ended up moving out here with Angie, and we went to our in-laws house, and my mother-in-law had the candle still, and it was like on this thing. I was like, oh, that's the candle I gave you from New York. And I picked it up and gave it a good, and it just took me back to the Bryant Park holiday shops. I got a little bit teary, so I ended up saying, if we go back to New York, we're getting one. And that's how we ended up getting another one. That's why I have one here. How's the scent throw? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm being honestly, I haven't lit it because it's just so pretty. I don't want to mess it up. It smells great though. But I don't know. I haven't lit it yet. It's just so pretty. I'd rather have it there to remind me of the holiday shops at Bryant Park than to smell it in the room for a couple of weeks and then it's gone. Although they did say that you could put a tea candle in the middle because it's got a core that if you melt down the wax, it's actually in a tube. You can't see it, but there's a tube in there that if you melt it, it melts down only in the middle. Does that help? See that round? Yeah. So that where that inner circle is, that's where it melts down, not the rest of it. And they say you could put like a tea candle in there or something, but I just don't want to mess it up because it's just too cute. It's perfect how it is, I think. But I will tell you what I am liking right now. Actually, no, it's mostly liquid. I'm not going to pick that up. And if I had the consciousness to not pick up that candle, the one that's on fire right now, that tells me I can probably have another shot and still be okay. So that being said, yeah, let's make this happen, everybody. Cheers. Shot number 16. Number 16. Okay. But that's it. That's for real. That's it this time. But I do like Woodwick Trilogy is a nice scent. It smells like the inside of St. Patrick's Cathedral. So I have a couple of those. And I like those because these are easier to find. Last year I was with my wife at Cost Plus World Market, which is a market thing we have out here. And it had things from like all over the world in this market, not like Pier 1, but it's different than Pier 1. It's better, you know. And like if you need to get like extra fine extra virgin olive oil imported from Italy, that's where you would go. Like everything is from other parts. Anyway, they have was I there with her? Were we at someplace else like Kohl's? I think we were at Kohl's. Yes, and it was we were at Kohl's, and there was this. Take some Tylenol before you go to sleep. Wow, Coco's being like, it's got the mom advice right there. Take some Tylenol. Make sure you had some electrolytes. Okay, you're right. I probably should. I feel fine. I feel fine, but okay, you're probably right. Cost Plus World Market. Oh yeah. All right, yeah, cool. Yeah, love that place. But we got this it was at Kohl's. We were at a Kohl's. I think it was Kohl's. And there's these candles. We like to sniff all the candles. So the proper way, in case you're wondering, do I have one I can? Okay, I don't. Let me tell you about the proper way to sniff a candle. You might not think that there's a proper way. You might think your candle shows up, you have a lid on it, you take off the lid, and you go like that. That's not the right way to sniff a candle, because what you're getting from the candle at that point is only the top notes. You're not getting the full body of the candle. What you want to do is you take off the lid. This ain't actually the lid, but just as a demonstration, when you have candles with lids, you take the lid off, wave it around a little bit, and then you sniff the lid. The lid's going to have the full body of the candle, not just the top notes. And that's how you'll get a better representation of what the candle will smell like as it's burning. So if you did not know that, now you know. I just learned that a couple years back. I was surprised. I was like, oh, that's how you smell. Like, I was like, there ain't no right way to sniff a candle, but apparently there is. You roll your finger inside. I have not heard that one. Oh, Kino Candy is. Yeah, I'm still here. I don't know. I'm still here. Jano decided not to jump on because apparently he's still taking a shit, which means he's been taking a shit for a solid half hour now. So, there might be some problems with Jano. Thoughts and prayers for Jano. Yeah. And sorry, Coco. I just roll your fingers. I just thought of something else. Anyways, so I haven't thought of that one. So you roll your finger around the candle and okay, I'll try that. I haven't heard of that one, but it makes sense because sometimes the candles don't have a lid on it, so you can't really. But yeah, I'll try that out. It's still funny. Yeah, I think Vegas Introvert should go on, but I don't think he's here anymore. I think he dropped out. I think he called it a night. Like he stopped talking. He's gone. He's not even here anymore. And since he isn't here anymore, let me tell you what I really think about Danny. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Well, it's almost 11, so I'll probably just wrap this up because I've been, I think, talking to myself for almost a half hour now. So if anybody wants to get on one last time, the link is in the thing. And if you don't click the link, you don't get on the thing, and it is what it is, and that's fine. It's okay. But if not, if you want to get on, Kissy Cat or anybody, or Coco's not, her phone, just Morse code, it won't happen. Anyone, feel free. If not, I'm going to wrap this up in about 5 minutes. Here, viewership not too bad compared to what it was before. You know, it is late, so whoever is still around, which is 11 people, thank you for being here, 11 people. I don't know why you're still watching this. I've been talking by myself for a half hour. Kissy Cat will get on. Vegas Introvert is here. What? There he is. I dropped the link. It's there. As you see it, right? No? Let me drop it one more. I'm gonna drop it one more time. That's the link. Look at the chat. The thing that I just put in. That is the link. It's like that episode of Seinfeld. This is the meal, you know. This is the meal. All right. So I'm gonna look at the bottom of the screen here. It's almost Christmas. Late nights are fun. Yeah, it's almost Christmas. We are 25 hours away. We're doing a countdown to Christmas marathon here. No, we're not. I'm going to be going to sleep soon. That's what's going to happen, but not too soon. So feel free to jump on the chat. I'm going to put the ceiling fan on, get some air in here. I'll be looking for you guys. Whoever's jumping in the chat, I'm looking for y'all down there. No, that's the light. That's the fan. A lot of y'all have no work tomorrow, apparently. Yep, I feel you there. I'm trying to fix my hat. Yep, no work tomorrow. We're here because we like you. Aw. No work. All right, well, the link is there. Just follow the instructions. Oh, we got Vegas Introvert. Maybe add to stream. Here we go. Let's see if he is set up. Oh, no, Danny boy. Follow the instructions. Oh, we got Vegas Introvert. Maybe add to. And he is on a delay.
Yeah.
It'll be like reporting on the war in Afghanistan back in the day. It's like, so what's happening over there? And they stare at the camera for 10 seconds while the other reporter is trying to catch on. What's going on, man?
I don't know how to do this. Okay. You're on my big TV. You're on my phone. You're on here.
That's a lot of, you're all three of my views right now. So thank you for that. I'm just kidding.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of views. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that.
I actually fell asleep, I have to admit. I'm the
Movestro Vegas Christmas Eve show. I definitely fell asleep. I have to admit, that's the ringing endorsement of this evening right there from Vegas Introvert. Everybody.
I drove to San Antonio yesterday. I drove back today. I wrapped Christmas presents. And I'm now cat sitting. It's been busy.
Are they at least good cats? Or do they?
They're my cats. So I'm at my ex's apartment, and we got them together. But one of them, Jack, has diabetes like me.
Scandalous. Okay. Oh, okay.
And so he needs insulin shots. So I'm here to give him his insulin shots. I already did it.
That's awesome of you. Cool.
We're functional.
Yep. Way to take care of the kitty.
Yep.
Gotta do your thing. That's cool. When you said you were at your ex's, I was like, ooh, scandalous.
No, Tony knows. In fact, he's telling me that he has not wrapped my Christmas presents yet. So better get on it.
Well, it's probably going to be a. Remember Dick in a Box?
Yep.
Maybe. Who knows? So, do you have any traditions that you like to do this time of year, or any crazy stories or anything that brings about this season to you?
No, I'm depressing. People always die in my family. I went to a funeral today.
Oh shit!
That's
I'm sorry.
I hate to say it, but it wasn't anyone that I was too close to. But
Then
either
happy
way,
holidays, Merry Christmas.
that's my tradition. I usually go to the casino, but I'm not. I went last week to Vegas, so
You're casinoed out at the moment, or
as Tony said, at some point it's got to end. So, and I have to go pick him up tomorrow in Austin.
So how's the is it are you guys any closer to having nice seasonal weather out there than I am here in Arizona, or is it just mild temperature, 80 degrees,
sunny and 84? I hate it.
Oh God. Yeah. Around this time of year,
cloudy, miserable weather.
Cloudy, miserable, snowy weather. I miss that. I miss that a lot. That's the thing. I can't get that here. I miss New York, especially this time of year, because of the weather. Although, when I was the person who was in charge of shoveling the sidewalk outside of where we lived, I didn't like the snow that much, because it seemed like we had a major snowstorm every Tuesday, and it was just like, here we go again, 8 inches. Let's do this. And that's a nice quote on a t-shirt. 8 inches. Let's do this. Anyway, so just,
I didn't say anything.
I saw you smirk though, and I knew. I was like, I know what I said. And it was just like a major snow. I got tired of the snow really quick when it was my responsibility to shovel. I didn't mind scraping it off of my car or anything like that. It was just like, okay, the walkway, the sidewalk. Oh, I shoveled it yesterday, but even though the salt melted it down, now it's iced over from the next day because it freezes overnight. That liquid, as it's melting, it freezes. Now it's a coat of ice all over the sidewalk that I just shoveled last night. And I have to go out there and break down the ice and salt it, and it just became annoying. I got tired of the snow. I like snow when it's someone else's responsibility to take care of it. Not a fan of it when it's my responsibility. So basically what I'm saying is I want to enjoy snow without having to be the one that has to be responsible for it.
I was going to say we don't have that problem here, but February was a hot mess. It literally shut down the whole state. So, and it was like an inch of snow.
Kissy Cat says her cat's name is Black Jack, and it's very nice of you to care for the kitties.
Yeah. Boys, if they would come over here, they just stare at me. Hey, come here. Okay, never mind.
It's raining in San Diego, so there's that. That's pretty much all cats do. Who said that? Who said that their cat just stares at them? I could have sworn I just saw it. I might be imagining. Maybe I'm imagining. That's what cats do. Oh, you said that. And that's what cats do. They just stare at you like, hey, you call it by its name. It's just like, what? Give me a reason to be nice to you.
Yeah, the girl cat really hates me. She literally like looks at me and then flicks her head like, I can't believe you're still here. So wait, who lives in San Diego? Coco? Coco, have you been to it's called Incredible Desserts? Incredible? Is that what it's called? It's in like Little Italy. It's really good. I want cake right now. In fact, I went and pillaged and I found like a Hostess cupcake.
Ooh.
But it's a carrot cake. That's really weird. I'm kind of afraid of it.
It might be all right. Carrot cake is okay.
It needs to be like freshly made.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's Hostess, so you're not getting freshly made with Hostess.
Cats are assholes, but I love them. It's true. Yep. You have a dog, right?
Yeah, yeah. I used to have a cat along like multiple cats, not at the same time, but throughout life. Because cats are just like easy. Like they take care of themselves. They have a litter box. You know, they do their own thing. You know, like you can't give a dog a litter box. It's just you don't want that hanging out. it's
Nope.
outside they go. So yeah, so we had a Sunday in California. She had a backyard, and I would take her on walks. We have Bosco out here, and there's a backyard that we have to clean every week. Dogs are just more responsibility, extra loving, extra happy. Like you just look their way, like, oh my god, what? But yeah, just takes.
I used to have a
Yeah.
dog. I'm gonna try to find a picture of her so y'all can see. I live in North County. Say, oh yeah. So you need to try to go there because it's the best, and I need cake right now in my life. See, this is why I have diabetes. I'm gonna find a picture of my dog before. Speaking of, what now? 6 years ago, I had to put my dog down on Christmas Eve.
Oh God.
I know.
Fuck.
I know. So it's like, oh yeah, it's the holidays again. When are you going to Vegas again, Movestro?
I don't. Well, for sure, definitely in March of 2022 because I will be officiating the Kino's wedding.
That's right.
Yes. So as of right now, that is still on. I'm still heading out there. I'm concerned about the prices, though. The prices it's March Madness. And when Kino was like, hey, yeah, we're going to get married during this part of March, I'm like, it's St. Patrick's Day and then March Madness, right? He's like, yeah, but no one's getting married, so the chapel should be pretty easy. I'm like, but the hotel rates are going to be kind of pricey,
Right.
and the flights are going to be kind of. He didn't catch the hint, so I'm kind of worried because I have to go to Florida in February to celebrate my daughter's birthdays, and that's going to cost. It's my daughter, so it's going to cost a lot. So I'm trying
expensive,
to.
Yeah.
I might have to like hostel cat.
Don't do that. Stay with
in March. I might. I don't know.
Stay with the Fab dudes. They live out there now.
Oh, Florida, right? Yeah. I was thinking about Vegas.
I'm guessing you're going to like. Oh man, I used to be so hot. Sorry. I can't find my dog, but I found like
pictures of your younger self, and you're like, man, look at me.
I want to see my selfie of me looking hot. Oh my god. This is my favorite pool pic. Look at this. Did you see that?
Barely. Okay, there you are. Yeah.
Yeah. I look good.
You don't look too different now. I mean,
except all of this grandpa gray. Golly.
Well, you can fix that, but it's just timely.
I'm au natural.
Kissy Cat says, I always get free rooms. They work on me from March. They won't. Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
See?
Really?
That's wow. Oh, Candy's still here. Oh.
What?
What's happening in March, Movestro? Good question, destined for Vegas. Well, Destiny, let me tell you, from what I understand, there might be like a wedding or something. I mean, I don't know, but I hear there's a wedding in March, around March Madness, so we'll see what that's about.
So I'm doing a favorites with the Kinos. They're one of the guests I lined up for next year, but I'm planning to ask them wedding questions. I love weddings. I was such a groomzilla for my wedding. I yelled at our wedding planner because the tablecloths were different shades of burgundy.
Did you agree on a specific shade of burgundy, or did the tables have mismatched shades of burgundy?
That one. I mean, they should have just been one color, and there were like three that were slightly different.
I agree.
Do you see this? Do you see what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, my family saw. I should have had an episode of Bridezilla. That was a hot mess.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I definitely would have spotted that and been like, what's the situation here? These different shades of burgundy. What's going on? Yeah, I would have been that way too. Yeah. So even Excalibur, here I come, says Destined. At least no reserve. Oh, that's good, Destiny. It might be Excalibur for me. I don't know. I'm still thinking Hostile Cat. I mean, if I can get it for $29 a night and all the beds to myself, so I don't have to like share with randos, I'm good. Maybe not. Maybe Excalibur. I don't know. I know someone, if someone who gets a lot of comps is listening and will be in Vegas March 20 at that point and has maybe an extra bedroom because they just always get these extravagant suites, hit me up. I'm a fantastic roommate. You won't even know I'm there because I won't be. I'm only there when I sleep and then I GTFO. Hit me up. All right. It's just so pricey to be there. Good night, Candy. Bridezilla. Yep, that was it. Kissy Cat. Yeah, so I'll definitely be there in March. I'm not sure exactly where I'm staying, and whatever comps I managed to acquire this year, I'm sure will be gone by then. So I'll see. Might be Excalibur. It's not a bad property. It's just horrible.
I actually liked Excalibur better than Luxor. I just stayed at Luxor in the pyramid for the first time.
Oh no, the pyramid. People, I hear bad things. I stayed there once a couple of years back, and it was different.
It was inconvenient. Sure. That's all that bothered. Like I had to take an elevator over here and walk all the way around. And
yeah, that was what I didn't like about it.
Yeah,
like the person that checked us in gave us a map and said, "All right, go this way. You're gonna hang out right over here. You can go there. You can go there." And then you could take the elevator up and you'll be at your room. And then we realized, no, there was a much shorter way to do this. It was that elevator right over there. And we were really pleasant on check-in. So it wasn't like he was pissed at us or anything. We were pleasant and nice. I gave him $20. Even, and not the sandwich, like after everything, here's $20. This is for you. Thanks for your help. Isn't that, and everything. But I guess he was just not thinking and sent us whatever. We found a shortcut, so that's all that matters. I mean, the elevators go like this anyway, so I mean that's a shortcut already. So that's where he got confused.
And all the times that you go to Vegas, you learn something new every time. I always thought those had
16.
That 16 was the last one, dear. You're on 17.
17.
Oh,
Is this gonna suck tomorrow? That this is how much this was a full bottle when I started, brand new.
I think your only fear is if you're lactose intolerant at all, you might have a violent night.
Violent night.
That's right.
Unholy night.
Mm-hmm.
All is not
live stream that. What was I gonna? Oh, I thought they had I thought you could see outside of the inclinators, but they're enclosed.
Yeah.
And so all you do is feel yourself going sideways.
Yeah.
And it just throws off your equilibrium. That was 17, Coco.
17, apparently. Wow. The things I do for my audience. Not really. I did it for myself. I was just in the mood for another shot of Pennsylvania Dutch eggnog. It's good stuff.
I mean, if they're willing to move the wedding to the first weekend of March, I'm going to be there.
The prices are a lot better the 1st of March, though.
It's open. The opening weekend of March Madness, not the first weekend. I'm sorry, and I just made gold at Cosmo.
Well, nice. All right,
I get 2 free room nights to give away to people. That's a weird comp they have.
Oh yeah, but you also hook up you always hook up your friends. I remember you telling me that you'll have so many comps. If you want to get all your friends in town, you'll put one here, put one there, put one there. And
I'm not doing it this time because it's a
friends
party, and I don't like any of her other friends. She's like, "Do you want to help?" I'm like, "Nope, I don't." Those bitches they work in oil and gas. They can get their own shit.
Oh yeah, they'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, if you needed one, I just got Hug and 2 Cent used my Resorts World comp.
Oh, cool.
So that was good because they wanted to stay in one place without having to move. So they actually added a room nights for $59 a night. So nice. I don't know these people talking about how expensive Resorts World is pricing. They weren't that week. $59 is like Hampton Inn usually.
Yeah, Resorts World isn't doing so great, as I understand. But maybe when they open up the Drew, or whatever it's going to be called, maybe it'll get better. But yeah, I saw that people were like, "Wow, it's ridiculously easy to get comp offers at Resorts World." I'm like, yeah. I saw I even saw some things on Travelocity. I was like, really? Only that much at Resorts World? I mean, it's Hilton, granted, but still,
Right.
it's just like, really? Like, that's not bad.
I don't hate Resorts World. I mean,
Me neither.
my review is kind of in the middle, but I mean, they have a 24-hour Starbucks. Good job. And you can order from the app.
Can't go wrong with that. So I'm assuming, and I don't like assuming things because you know what they say, but I'm assuming your favorite hotel on the strip might be Cosmo, but
You know better than that, Michael.
so what is your favorite hotel for our people who might not know?
Windcore. It's actually Encore. I like to stay at Encore.
What makes it different from Win enough that you would choose to stay at Encore over Win?
It's quieter.
But they have the beach club, so
I always ask for a room that's away from the club noise.
okay.
And I don't know. I usually stay midweek, and so the crowd isn't that bad. I do enjoy gambling late at night and early in the morning. So like prime time for me is like 3 a.m. to 7 a.m.
Do you find that you get the most hand pays during those hours? We just
I've
had this
never gotten a
conversation
hand pay during those hours.
Okay. I was just having this conversation with Hog and Two Cent, and they were just telling me how like it seems like anywhere from like, early in the morning is the best time to get a hand pay. Donna Dallas was here before saying that 98% of her hand pays have been in the morning. I'm wondering how many hand pays she had. And she has like a percentage rate. So I'm guessing she had a lot of hand pays. Maybe she had 3 hand pays, but it's still, 33%ing each of them. I'm not sure. But yeah, I still haven't had a hand pay, and I've been going to Vegas since 2009. So I don't know.
Well, I've had 6 this year, so let's think about this.
You had a good year, almost like Bobby G did.
This is my craziest year. I've not had that many ever, but all of them were like right around mid-evening, between like 5 p.m. and 8 p.m.
Interesting. Is there any one particular property where you find that you get the most hand pays?
What's funny is I've had the most hand pays at Cosmo, but I also lose the most at Cosmo.
Sounds about right. Okay.
I've never had a hand pay at Wynn. Oh, you know where? Just kidding. I've had the most hand pays at Sahara.
Sahara?
Yep.
Original Sahara or New Sahara?
New Sahara. This year, I'm saying like
okay.
I've had 2 at Cosmo, 3 at Sahara. Yeah. And 1 at Excalibur.
Nice. All right. Well, good on you. Taxes must be a bitch because of that. But at the same time,
I have to take out all the taxes. So
they do it right there on the spot. You don't have to like fill out the form. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. I don't want to mess with it. And I'm glad I did that this year because I would have been screwed.
Yeah. That was
Coco, you need to go to Resorts World. I think it's getting better. I think Resorts World's getting better.
I was there a couple weeks ago, and we were there. Our trip was Sunday through Wednesday. I think we were there on Sunday because I figured let's get all the new stuff done first, and then so we went downtown. So we went to Resorts World, and then we went to Circa. And on a Sunday, it was like I was there for opening night, and it was packed. And then I went the next day, and it was a little bit less packed, but enough for me to get footage of the place. We went at, it wasn't very late. It must have been like 6 o'clock at night. And it was like, oh, okay. It wasn't very packed at all. It was not even very crowded. It was like, maybe because it was a Sunday, and that's a big going home day for some people, but it's also a big coming into Vegas day for some people. And I was just surprised, like, oh, okay, this ain't bad. And we just went I gave her the tour. I gave Angie the tour of, all right, well, here we go. This is that. This is the center bar. It looks like the TARDIS. And then, over here is Gatsby's. On the other side of Gatsby's, you hang a right. That's the big mall area. And ta-da, that's Resorts World. And it was just, there wasn't a lot of people there at all. I was like, this is, but it's also December.
You were talking about Circa. Okay, I caught up.
Oh, no.
Now.
Circa was hopping. But like Resorts World was like, okay, I hope they're all right. But it was a Sunday in December. December is the deadest month, but they did have that cowboy rodeo thingy, NPR. Not NPR.
I'm going to be there one time for that. I want to see all the cowboys.
Not NPR. National Finals Rodeo, NFR.
That's right.
Thing.
What bet level? For my hand pays? Let's see. So 3 of them were on Buffalo. One was on Wonder 4 Tower. Power Tower. What is it called? Wonder 4 Tall Fortunes. And that was minimum bet. So 60 cents a game, but I got the bone. What is it called? Like the super bonus. And then the other ones were both $2.40 bets on regular Buffalo Gold. Trying to think. What else? One of them was Hold On to Your Hat. That was $3 nickels. I can't remember what the other one was. Oh, video poker. I got 4 deuces betting 50-cent level. Yeah, 240 bet. Yep. That's the way to go. Although, if you've been watching Movestro gamble, he's all about dollar slots lately. What is happening to you?
I don't know. I think I'm just pennies ain't doing it for me anymore. It's just like, yay, I won $7. So it's more fun to like, yay, I won $70. Or yay, I won $700. I don't know. It's just, I was trying different things with slots. So I was kind of just getting kind of tired of them. And it's just, it's you're at the mercy of however they program this damn machine. I mean, I have a couple of them, so I see how they're programmed. And you can choose if you want to do a 96% payback or if you want to do an 86% payback. And, it's, the more I've learned about slot machines, the more I'm like, So I'll still play every once in a while, but I like video poker better. I don't know what it is. Now, I haven't gotten a hand pay at all,
Right.
but I have gotten a lot of free drinks in one session of video poker. So I must be doing good because my money is just lasting and lasting. And one day I'll get that. I will get that royal flush one day. But here's the thing. Since when did taking a picture of a 4 of a kind become a thing on social media? It's not a royal.
That's not such a big deal for so many years.
But why?
It really annoys Tim Dressen from 500.
I know it does. I think I heard that episode.
It's rare that you get them if you're playing one of those 4. I only play Deuces Wild.
Okay.
So
yeah.
4 of a kinds aren't a big deal, right?
Right. They happen all the time. And I was being a dick on Twitter when I was there in June. I was like, oh, look, I got 10 4 of a kinds at View Bar or we're an overhang bar at Circa. That doesn't really count if it's Deuces Wild. And I knew everybody was going to get pissed. I was like, I was just playing dumb. Like, I don't know.
I understood you were being funny, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, no one else got it, but I did. I got a good laugh out of watching people get angry. But like I play a lot of Jacks Are Better because that's the first one I played, so I just like stick to what I know. I do play Deuces Wild every once in a while, and it's just like even in a Jacks Are Better game, like 4 of a kind. Whoa, let me stop what I'm doing right now, take myself out of the moment and just put this on social media because this is so important that I did not get a royal flush. I don't understand why that became a thing. And I'm guessing because royal flushes have become less and less of a thing because they don't happen as much as they used to where now a 4 of a kind is a big deal. Like soon, 2023 get ready for the social media wave of full houses. It's just going to be
Oh my
all
gosh.
over the place. It's going to be certified by DJ Tanner. It's going to be ridiculous. Just like, oh, look at, oh, I got a full house, and DJ Tanner likes this. Candace Cameron Bure, Candace Cameron Bure likes this. She'll take time off her Hallmark Christmas movies to like on your tweet because you said the word full house, which her automation bot probably does. But anyways, it's just I don't see why 4 of a kind is such a big deal. I don't. It's like post a royal flush. That's awesome. You won at least $1,000. If you're lucky, 4,000. That's great. And it's like, oh, I got 4 of a kind. What'd you get? $60. Yay. I don't know.
My first and only royal is ruined because I got so excited. It was at Aria because I had been playing video poker for decades. Right, I finally get one. I got so excited, I totally dumped my coffee all over my white shirt. So I was pissed. And It wasn't even a royal, it was a quarter royal. So I wasn't even having to wait for anybody. So I cashed out and had to go change my shirt.
There you go. But at least it's $1,000. You know, I mean,
it was $1,000, and there was at the beginning of the trip. It's the first machine I played.
Me neither, Coco. Coco's never had a royal flush. I've never had a royal flush. And I've been playing on and off since 2009. We would need to get a good video poker trainer, and I used to do that anyway, but refresh my skills. But people say, oh, if you play long enough, it'll happen. If the machine, and after a while, it's if you play long enough, it'll definitely give you. And then you see Bobby G. This year, Bobby G gambling, or what he had, I don't know. I want to say like 15 freaking royal flushes. Like he had an amazing amount of royal flushes. So even though I talk shit sometimes, because sometimes I'll see him make a mistake on he's still good. And I don't know how he does it, but I think maybe he had 12. Maybe he had 12 royal flushes. I'm not sure. He had a lot of royal flushes.
And he got one filmed live, which is amazing. What are the chances?
Yeah, right. By Pennies. That was awesome. It was on Penny's stream when that happened.
Oh, I met Bobby G finally last week. He was coming from Main Street Station, and I was going to the Cal, and we met on the corner.
Yeah, he's fun.
It's weird when you meet people, like even as someone that does YouTube, and you meet someone that you watch and you see him in person, and it's like you're real, and you kind of want to poke him.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely either like fist bumped or hugged everybody from the YouTube community when I saw them in person for the first time. So I was like, hey. And then some people were like, oh my God. And I'm like, oh my God. And mask up to hug. But yeah, and it was just like, it's always interesting. Like I remember meeting Coco for the first time, and I've known Coco since March 2020, April 2020 at least. Doing my DJ Heaven thing, and then like she showed up to Rocktober, and it was just like, oh my God, because I feel like I've known her for so long. I've never met her, and it was like, oh my God. And she's got great hugs, by the way. She's got good hugs. So it was cool. Meeting Destiny, and meeting everybody for the first time in person was. Oh, you know this already because I freaking sent you that video. Damn it. Now I'm spoiling it. But yeah, it was my favorite thing of this year.
I was like, what video are you talking about? And do I need to turn the lights off and have a moment? But
I never sent you one of those videos.
You know who's a hugger? Matt Bridger.
Yeah.
I met him for the first time last week. And he was like, give me a hug. And I was like, really? You're a hugger? Okay. It was weird. I mean, he's wonderful, but I didn't know that he'd be. I was shocked. I thought he'd be more of a.
Nah, he's got a big burly UK had a few pints kind of a hug for sure.
Yep. And he's taller than I thought he was.
Oh yeah, he's pretty damn tall. Like on YouTube you can't really tell, but in person you're like, oh okay, wow, you're a tall dude. Yeah.
Yep. I have enjoyed meeting people in person.
Destiny, you can get them online. I forgot where I used to go, but if you want, you just Google video poker trainer, and you don't even have to like get an app for it. There are a bunch of ones that you just play in your browser online, and I forget which one I used to do. Is it videopokertrainer.org? Wizard of Odds has one if you want to check that out. There's some on the App Store if you prefer an app.
Win Poker, that's what I used.
Win Poker, yeah, I'm familiar with that one. Yeah, so there's a bunch of them that you can get, and it'll tell you if you made the right call or not, and explain why you should have made another call. And sometimes I have trouble wrapping my head around it. I played video poker with Kevin Nagel, and he is, when it comes to video poker, he knows a lot of shit. And I remember he's like, you should do this instead. I'm like, are you sure though? He's like, yeah. The probability of you getting a win here is this percent. So I did what he said and I lost. And it would happen multiple times during. I'm like, are you sure the probability? He's like, I'm looking them up. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, man, I'm just saying. He's like, oh yeah, if you have 3 cards to a flush, you should hold it. And I'm like, no, you shouldn't, because the chances of you getting those exact next 2 cards are damn near impossible. No, you should definitely. Okay. Oh, I lost. Okay. And we were doing that at the D view bar, like back and forth. It was a fun conversation. But I know from Mike and Dr. Ket. No, not them. Shit. I haven't listened to this podcast in a while. I used to listen to it all the time. I know I have a video of them on my YouTube channel. Oh man. Oh, I feel bad for forgetting them right now. But I had 17. Okay. I had 17 shots. So I mean, I'm gonna blame it on that, even though I feel completely fine.
I was just gonna randomly start calling out podcasts, tipping the odds.
Yes.
You can bet on that. Oh,
yes, you could bet on that. You could bet on that. Definitely you can bet on that. Yep. Yeah, go. I have an episode when I did Pod Tunes. Yeah, it's definitely you can bet on that.
Dr. Mike.
What's that?
I said Mark and Dr. Mike.
Mark and Dr. Mike, yes. I knew there was a doctor someone in there. Mark and Dr. Mike, I remember I asked them, I was like, if you get 3 to a flush or 3 to a royal flush or, whatever. And they were like, no. So I was like, okay. Because I would do it all the time. And I was like, this probably isn't logistically possible. So they were like, no, don't do that. And I was like, okay, all right. And so I learned from them.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, it depends on the game too.
Destiny, you don't have to be sober to meet us. You were awesome as you were. So don't worry about it. You're fine.
I met so many cool people that I've known for years on the message boards and Twitter. And especially there was one person that I've known of her, and we've kind of chatted in passing or commented on each other's posts for a long time. And I met her last week for the first time. And all we did was drink. We drank at Cosmo. We got free bubbly from VIP at Cosmo. We went to Vanderpump Garden and drank some more. And so the best way to meet people, I believe, is slightly toasted.
Slightly toasted is a good way because it sort of takes down that, for me especially, I have a sort of a social anxiety in a way where, if like when I met Hagen Tucent, I met everybody in March of 2020 of all months, of all years, March of 2020, St. Patrick's Day, and then everything shut down. And I remember I was just like, I need to drink something. I didn't realize that. I was like, and so, yeah. Speaking of which, I think 18 would be a good way to end the shots for the night. 18 is a legal age, I think. I think we should bring my shots into the age of maturity. I'm going to have an 18th shot right here, and then that's it. Well, I regret this in the morning when I'm trying to have breakfast with my in-laws, most certainly. However, it's just so good. I highly recommend Pennsylvania Dutch Eggnog. Comes with real dairy cream. It's got rum, it's got brandy, and a blended whiskey. And as I've said at the beginning of the show, it'll put the happy in your holidays. All right. Cheers.
Okay, cheers. I'm not drinking, but enjoy. I had put in the chat earlier. I learned that Ellis Island makes a signature eggnog every year, and they
do. Yep.
You had that?
Yes, I have, and it was fantastical.
No, I want
at first sip, I was like, I think I was just so hyped up for it that I was expecting more.
Okay.
Have you seen the old? Maybe you've heard of the old I Love Lucy episode where she talks about Vitamita Vegemin.
Yep.
It was the Vitamita Vegemin effect for the L's. I had that. I was like, oh man, oh man, I'm so happy. My wife took a picture of me. I'm like, and and I drank. I was like, oh, okay.
It's eggnog.
It was like eggnog, but it was like on the way down. But I finished it, and then I was like, yeah, I'll have another. By like the fourth or fifth glass, man, it was great. It was like the best thing I ever drank in my life. It was just so flavorful and wonderful. And that's when I should have known I was toasted. This is the same way. At first, it tastes like eggnog with a bit of a kick. But then, 18 shots into it, you're like, man, this stuff, I just want to down this whole, which I almost did. So I would highly recommend it.
I'm a completer. I feel like you need to finish.
No, I don't think I do. I think doing it the way I'm doing it is good. I think I wouldn't drink this much Malort, that's for sure. Malort is just horrible. But this, you made it look.
That shit.
You know what? It sort of just punches you inside of your mouth after you have it. It's an aftertaste. When it's in there, it's like, and then if you swallow it, it's going to get worse. If you spit it out, it's going to get worse. It'll just stay with you. I spit mine out. I decided I didn't know if I was going to spit or swallow. I knew that night I'm a spitter. When I got a shot of that, you can giggle all you want. I see you. But I'm
not saying anything.
And I just like, but it's the flavor of it just hung out in my mouth. It just wouldn't leave for a while. So it's that horrible.
I don't know who I looked at on that when everyone was on someone's balcony. I forgot where it was. I think it was Mercy. I chose someone. I'm like, they're going to give the honest reaction. I believe it was her face that told me I will never try this.
Mercy took it like a champ. It was Bobby G who was like immediate curse word, body shivers. Mercy was like, I was like, I couldn't even handle it.
I do owe some people that I'm supposed to do live on a vlog. What is it called? The Four Horsemen?
Oh yeah. Pennies, JR, Bobby. Hey guys, I'm making drinks on Vegas Tips and Tricks. Forget his name right
Paul,
now.
PJ.
PJ Slots and Entertainment. Yes. Hey guys, I'm making
the
shots.
name of the shot is the Four Horsemen, but yes, also.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were talking about like the Four Horsemen video.
No. I have to do that shot, and then I have to also do what is it called? There's something. Adios, motherfucker.
That sounds like that drink is not fucking around.
It's blue, as far as I know.
All right.
Has anybody had that? So whoever is YouTubing with me, if you're there at the same time, you're gonna do that with me.
An adios, motherfucker. And is that at the beginning of opening weekend of March Madness?
Oh, that would be great. Ooh. Like right before you get some vows done.
Yeah, I'm definitely losing cognitive skills. Okay, so I think that we're going to just, you and I, Danny, we're just going to wrap this up. Are there any holiday wishes you would like to wish to the two people right now, Coco and Destined for Vegas, who are still watching?
Supposedly there are 9 on here, which terrifies me. It's like, who are the other?
I don't know. Maybe hit refresh. And maybe it'll change. Maybe just go down to 2. Wait, you're actually 7 of them because you have me on the big screen, your phone, and your laptop.
Oh, is that what it is?
So subtract 3. So that means there's at least 6.
Okay, so what if I close 1?
It's possible Candy forgot to shut off like the browser, so I'm streaming while they sleep. So I'm pretty certain, buddy. It's just you, me, Coco, and Destiny right here.
Well, now hold on. Now I have to load it in. I want to be accurate. All right, Coco, you're gonna see. It still says 9 though, so I'm
Wow.
just kind of curious who
People fell asleep. Oh, we have Lynette. Hello, Lynette Scherzer. I'm not sure if you're a subscriber to my channel or you just clicked the live thing in YouTube and found us by accident, but nonetheless, Lynette, I apologize if you have.
We're just rambling, Lynette.
We're just rambling. We started about 2 hours. No, 3.
3 hours.
No
ago.
way.
Yeah, because I took a nap in the middle of this and came
Holy
back to it.
smokes. So there was rambling, started 3 hours ago. I had a brand new bottle of this and I'm up to here now. And I'm not an alcoholic or anything, nothing against anyone who is. Your journey is your journey. But I just don't normally drink like this, but I mean, happy holidays. So here I am, and here's Danny, Vegas Introvert. So if you don't subscribe to Vegas Introvert, if you like bougie YouTube Vegas vlogs, you would really like Vegas Introvert.
I don't think I'm bougie. I'm offensive.
He's offensive.
Oh my God. Hey,
he's a bit of an introvert. He doesn't like other people very much.
I love other people. Speaking of people I love, Hog and 2 Cent are still here.
He's a good guy at heart, though. So, give him a subscribe. Don't subscribe to me at all. I will just disappoint you endlessly. So, that's just how it is. Yes, I can. Been lurking. Well, thank you, Lynette, for coming out of the shadows. I love it. We're still driving and listening. Oh my God. And you haven't fallen asleep yet? Wow, Hog and 2 Cent. That's some dedication right there. Thanks, you guys. I thought you were just like, country roads take me home, like listening to Sirius XM or something like that. Why are you? I don't know why you are, but I love that you are. Thank you, Hog and 2 Cent.
They're so dedicated.
Aren't they awesome? They were my first vloggers. Like, they're the first Vegas vloggers I ever watched. So even though I love so many other vloggers, I will never love them as much as Hog and 2 Cent because they were my first. That's just how it is. Like,
I don't know who my first was. Oh my God, 140 something miles from home. And I don't know, the holiday traffic from San Antonio was a hot mess today. So I hope y'all don't have bad traffic.
At this time of night, I can't imagine that it's that bad. But maybe, I mean, I don't know. At this time at night, though, well, it is Christmas Eve tomorrow, so people are going to get on that drive starting now. Maybe. Hope you guys make it home safe. Do not be like me and have 18 shots of alcohol on your drive. It's not a good idea. Actually, it's 2 Cent definitely have 18 shots of Starbucks. Hog have 18 shots of water because you love water, so do that according to your video I saw today on and Mercy's still here. Ain't she the best? She's the best. Like, she doesn't have a channel, but she's just the best. She's really great. So yay, Mercy. Let's see.
When you get around to watching my holiday favorites, the best video quality on that whole thing is from someone that is not a vlogger. All the vloggers I had audio and video issues with, including myself.
Wow. I thought mine was pretty decent. No, it didn't.
Yours was good. Yours was good.
Well, it isn't. I didn't use my condenser microphone. I used my phone, but I might have been covering the damn mic with my finger if I was holding it. So sorry about that. Yeah. But yeah, I'll be there. If I'm not seeing it tonight, I'll probably see it tomorrow.
Well, it's like 45 minutes long, so don't watch it tonight.
Oh no, no, I can't do that tonight. I'll have to catch up tomorrow or something. 40. I don't think I'm going to be up 45 minutes before I sign off.
Wait, so clearly that means Hog's driving right now, right? Because
I'm guessing so, unless 2 Cent is like using some sort of like an audio to text thing. I'm thinking they hit a rest stop somewhere and 2 Cent and Hog took over, which is a good idea that it's not 2 Cent driving because they say that most accidents happen within 50 miles of the house. So there's jokes about 2 Cents driving. That's just, they'll get it. They're in the car right now. Like, oh my God.
I've been in the car with 2 Cent driving, and I will say, all jokes aside, she is a fantastic driver, but might go the wrong way down a one way every once in a while. Like if it says "Do not enter," it's her invitation to go through.
Well, I mean, she's only going one way, so Hog's asleep. Oh my
Wait,
God, 2
hold
cent.
on. Do not text and drive, ma'am.
Yeah, please do not. My
my
goodness. Don't text and drive. You might lose your text. You know, it doesn't sound the same as when you say don't drink and drive. You might spill your drink. So I guess I can't say that. 2 cents. Stop typing and drive. Love you.
Same. Maybe that's reason enough for us to stop now.
Yes, for 2 cents safety and Hog safety by extension, because he's just sleeping and doesn't want to get woken up by the backside of a tractor trailer. Let's go ahead and end this. Danny, any last words you'd like to impart on our wonderful, dedicated viewers who are still just kidding, says 2 cent. I don't think so. Laura. Laura, I don't think so. I'm using your first name.
Gonna full name you soon.
Full name Cummings. I don't know what her middle name is.
I don't either. Do I? No.
I know what it is. I'm not sure if that's her middle name or she has a previous maiden, but I know what. Yeah, I know. I think there's something in the middle of the first and the last. Maybe that's it. Like Doogie, you know.
Oh my God. That's it. That's blast from the past.
Right. Any imparting words, Danny, for the rest of our viewers?
I am still alive. No, that's it. I thought I would join you since I literally had the live stream. What do you call that? Casting to my TV, and I fell asleep on the couch. And I got up, and you were still going, and you said,
"Great endorsement again." Just thank you so much. Wonderful endorsement.
But you were on shot like 13, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go do my insulin shot. Go make sure the cats are okay. I said, if he's still going by the time I do all of this, I will sign on.
Hug 2 cent. Thank you, Danny. My driving is not perfect, but you're still alive. Am I right?
By the skin of my teeth.
All right. Well, Danny, thank you for joining me.
Happy Merry Christmas, everybody. Go find tamales somewhere.
Tamales. Thanks, Danny. Thanks for jumping on, man.
Okay. Bye.
All right, everybody. That's going to do it. Thank you for joining me for Hagen 2 cent, for Kino and Candy, for Vegas Introvert, for 18 shots of Pennsylvania Dutch eggnog. What else can I say? You guys are fantastic and fabulous, and my heart goes to each and every one of you, especially the ones who are still listening or tuned in right now. So that's you, Hagen 2 cent, and you, Coco, and you, Mercy, and you, Vegas Introvert, and even the people who fell asleep. You guys get it too. All right, that's it. Everyone, thank you for tuning in. I will see you in the new year. I wish you a very happy whatever it is you do. Lynette, thank you too. Thank you too, Lynette. I wish you a happy whatever it is that you like to do on December 25th. If you don't do anything on December 25th, have a great whatever your holiday is. And if you don't have a holiday, that's fine. You're a person, and that's what matters, and I respect you. So have a good one. Thank you, everybody. New York, what's going on, New York? Wow, jumping in at the last minute is New York. Look at that. All right. Anyway, I'm out of here. I have to find out a way to not be hungover in the morning. Happy holidays, everybody. Good night.